go, guys. Welcome back to the 13th episode of the Nightcap, which is fucking
14th.
great.
14th.
Shit. Well, I'm sure 14th is still somebody's lucky number. 13 isn't even my lucky number, but it's a lot of people's. So, 14th episode.
Friday the 13th. That's not a lucky day.
That's a lucky number still. That's a lucky. What up, guys? How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How about yourself? Moose, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty well. Cash on a Rays team total under. Watching the Nationals right now, hoping to add to that profit.
There we go. Lightning almost just put one in the net.
I'm
on the Lightning in the full game. Even with back home here in New York, I'm on Lightning full game at -120.
Okay.
We have just NHL tonight, and then we have some live MLB games, and then a 9:30 start for the Angels and the White Sox, the Red Sox. So any action you guys put in the chat, put it in there. Live, pre-flop, whatever you guys got going on.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know. Like Paco, picks from Dave. What up, man? Justin, I don't know what time it is, but welcome, man. Shout out to being in here. Ron Lofton, thank you guys for coming out early and often. I don't know about you guys, but Moose and I are sitting here. We're both on the same play. We got the Nationals team total over 3.5 runs. They're getting the shit kicked out of them right now. But the good thing about a team total is that doesn't matter. if we get 2 more runs, we're good. It's going to be a sweat. It already is a sweat. They didn't even score until the last inning. But we have a little bit of life, a little bit of air breathed into us, so to speak. Yeah,
getting a little mojo, just getting a little swagger here.
Yeah, a little swaggy swag. OJ from H-Town says, "What up, fellas? Be home at 30." And then I can jump on. I send it to your email, OJ.
There we go. There we go.
But
let us know, man. Let us know what you guys in the chat are on. Paco said he quadrupled Miami. That's a good play, man. Yeah, the reason I'm on the team total with the Nationals is because there's absolutely nothing else that I would ever fucking bet on with that team. There is no way in hell that I would bet on them to win a game.
Justin Dole says, if the Angels lose tonight, it will be the biggest losing streak by a team in Southern Cali ever.
Really?
Forever.
I feel like the Padres had a terrible losing streak way back in the day, but
I mean, man, this is like Cincinnati Reds start to the season bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Sharp high.
It's hard for people, I think, to realize that because, the Reds record was so glaring with no wins on the other side. But, if you think about it, man, these motherfuckers are bad. They're not winning anything, bro.
Sharpie is hot as fire.
The moment that they get some pitching, like when Thor dealt the other day, they still couldn't get enough hitting. Like it's just like it seems like it's one or the other or both at the same time.
And then Trout, he pulled his pussy, so
the old vaginitis. Sharpie is 2-0 today in K props today, just lighting shit up. 44 wins, 20 losses. 44 wins, 20 losses on the year. And I'm gonna give you a fucking nugget for my guys. Fish Dunks.
Oh, gross.
Not just my show, it's all of our show. Otani.
You got any K props left tonight or any action, Sharpie? Anybody in the chat?
Otani 6.5. Is that over or under, Sharpie? I was probably over. I don't think he takes a lot of unders, but
there you go.
Burns,
there you go.
Over
I was talking about betting something with Otani just a minute ago with these guys. I mean, you can't take the fucking Angels aside.
Over 5.5. Otani over 6.5. It will cash. I got 8+ in my crystal pipe, meaning crystal ball. Love it.
Eric Ramiro. He just said live bet the Yankees. Cole is getting wrecked. That doesn't sound like something new. He gets wrecked sometimes. I'm gonna pull this up.
Yankees. All right. So 6-3 Twins right now, top of 3. They're only hanging a +285 though on the Yanks. But it's a top of 3. What is the probably man on he's talking about right now?
Ron, how long have you been going against the Angels? How or is this like game 5 for you, or just like the third, or have you been on that train the whole time? Like how long have you been fading that team?
Right. Sharpie says he doesn't play unders, only overs.
Yeah. I was trying to get on that.
He's talking about strikeout props, right?
Like, just strikeout props. I was trying to get on that Burns over. I was at the window, and then all of a sudden I got distracted by students, and I couldn't make the bet. And as soon as I saw the game had started, next thing I checked, he cashed his K over. It's like, dude, I was at the window. Damn students just took me away from my possible bet.
That sucks. That sucks. Ron said game 4. Hey, that's still 4. That's great. How did you bet Boston tonight? Did you lay that large money line? Did you take a run line? What'd you do? How'd you bet it?
I don't think it's that wide, is it? I'm looking at my Red Sox is plus 117.
Oh shit! Red Sox are plus 117. That's right, because money's on the mound. That is.
Yep. That might be something to look at.
I mean, I'm not betting it.
No, Moose said there's a couple guys out of the lineup for Red Sox, right?
Yeah, Bogarts and Devers are both out, which makes that Ohtani K prop look much, much better.
Definitely.
I did look earlier. It just looked like it didn't have the great juice for what I was trying to go for, but I think Sharpie grabbed the K, 1K above what I was looking at. And I definitely agree with what his look is on that, because if you're replacing Devers and Bogarts with two backups, those backups, they either don't have that much experience against Ohtani or they're more likely to strike out against Ohtani.
I'm taking it. It's juicy, but I'm taking it. Minus 154. Ain't nothing for MMA.
For 6.5 or 5.5?
6.5.
6.5? Okay.
Under is plus 118.
Can you get a 7, or can you only get a 7.5?
You get a 7 plus 1 minus 154. 8 is plus 102, and 9 is plus 174.
I'm about to see. Sorry.
6.5, 7, yeah. Sox blindly just because Ronnie says, shit. We know why. They haven't had a win in 14 games, right? Or is this be number 14 if they don't win tonight? Watch my Red Sox blow it, though.
Get down, ball. They have not won in 14. Yeah. It's just a base hit, but fuck. I need a base hit. I mean, shit.
Almost got to buy him.
I know, bro. These motherfuckers haven't got anything other than a single tonight. If they would have one extra base hit or something, we'd already be looking good. I can't talk. When Moose first got in here, Bell hit a ball that was like 5 feet from the wall that would have cashed the ticket for us already. That was shot to the heart.
What up, James? What up, brother?
James Lil.
James Lil.
I still can't find a bet, boys. Still can't.
What'd you do?
I still can't find one.
Big Show, you don't force anything, man. Tonight's card is sparse. You might want to maybe wait for a live hockey bet or find something the chat likes, because, like I said, you got the Angels, the Red Sox, and the Angels, and then the hockey game. I mean, you got this.
I'm irate I didn't jump on the under on the hockey game. I didn't take the over, but the under again is looking good here with 5:46 left in the first period, 0-0. They have a 4.5 juice to the under, so I ain't gonna do that. I could have got 5.5 at decent odds.
Well, let's check this out. Justin said he's took the Orioles plus 120. What's that going on in that game right now?
Let me check real quick.
You got 0-0 and going into the bottom of the second. 2 hits total in the game. 1 by the Orioles and 1 by the Royals.
Any men on right now?
No, it just finished the top of the second.
Okay. All right, I'll rock with the O's. Let's go.
Orioles are at home, right?
No,
they're on the road.
Who's on mound for both sides? I don't even remember.
It was, if I remember correctly, it was Lyles and Bubich.
Wow.
All right.
Paco said Gocher has a plus 300 and no score first period. It was that high? Damn. I would have saw that.
Yeah, it was.
Damn.
Swing the bat, motherfucker.
Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking about tie, because tie is usually a little lower that. No score. Yeah. Damn. That's a good fucking bet. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I mean, it was 1-1 last game, I believe. Yeah, it was 1-1 last game, first period. I believe. Yeah, it was 1-1. Because I hit the I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was Lightning 1-0, first period.
I'm excited, Nick. In a minute, when you finish your drink, you actually got a beer that I have not heard of. You did not get a Dos Equis tonight.
I just finished my beer. I'll grab it.
Oh! There we go. Chat, you guys got to give him shit whenever he comes up here with the fucking Heineken or a Dos Equis. He's supposed to have like a craft beer.
Dos Equis. I had a 40 of Modelo.
Oh, fuck, you can hear me.
That's
I thought he was
totally
in the other
different.
room. Damn it. I'm trying to talk behind his back. My bad.
I got a fridge in my room. Shit. I don't watch that for a beer.
I'm fucking kidding, man.
Circus Boy.
There you go.
It's called the Hefeweizen. I think it's German. There, brother. Justin?
Yeah, German wheat beer.
right?
Yeah, German wheat beer, Hefeweizen.
Cap. Magic Hat is made by Brewing Company. Be amazed by our flavorful haze. Ooh, I like they're hitting bars on their fucking beer. All right. 4.5 alcohol. Give it a sniff test. Always give it a sniff test, guys. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, Magic Hat's a good brewery. I've had that before. It's pretty good.
Smells good.
What does it taste like?
Oh my gosh, it's good.
Yeah, right. I'm waiting for him to be like.
I said smells good. It tastes like a beer. Nothing really that crazy about it, to be quite frank.
It tastes like piss.
It tastes like a regular IPA. I'm gonna be real. It just tastes like a regular IPA. It tastes good. Nothing.
It's a wheat beer, so it really shouldn't be tasting like an IPA.
Yeah, it's just whatever. Yeah, it's just it's good. I don't know. It's all right. I'll give this one a 6.5, 7 out of 10. This is probably the worst one I've gotten so far.
Right.
I don't like the aftertaste in it either. It kind of lingers. If you know what I mean.
There goes that, and there goes that sponsor.
Right? Now we can't get the little boy sponsor or the circus boy or whatever the fuck it was.
Well, Magic Hat makes a lot of beers, right? They make a lot.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have I forget what the name of it is, but it's an amber, and it's actually pretty good.
Government warning: women should not drink alcohol while pregnant. Duh. The fuck?
My cousin Nick from Boston.
Circus Boy is an unfiltered American-style Hefeweizen whose prolific American Hefeweizen yeast swings among the bubbles, creating a mysterious haze. Just below the surface of his light malt body lies a mischievous addition of lemongrass and a subtle citrus finish. So I do taste that little bit of a citrus finish at the end. They're not lying about that.
Okay, there we go.
My cousin Nick from Boston says, taking a shot of Pirates. I thought you were taking a shot. He's taking a shot on the Pirates.
Live bet plus 70.
Plus 750.
There you go. Okay.
8-5 on hits favoring Pitt. Okay. All right.
Gotta take shots like that sometimes. I like it.
Right now, 7-3 in favor of shots on goal, New York Rangers. But from what I've seen, it's been pretty 50-50 here. And you don't want to lose this game if you're Tampa Bay. I'll tell you that much. Either team, but really Tampa Bay. You don't want to give them any.
Cole just gave up another home run.
Who was that? Somebody in the chat just called that out for us.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Eric, I think. Eric called that just a minute ago. Said he was getting rocked. Good shit.
Yeah, he's 100% getting rocked. He's given up 1, 2. Buxton's hit 2 home runs? Holy shit.
It's 7-3 Twins.
1, 2, 3.
Bam.
4, 5. He's given up 5 home runs. Holy shit.
Watch out, Garrett Cole. Schoolball's coming to town.
School to town. Nick, you want to send me the link?
The one team that you better get a shoe and some beer ready if that's what's going down.
We gotta plan the shoey contest, Justin. We gotta plan that one. That one's gotta be planned. I gotta eat beforehand. I gotta do the
plan it. Just drink the damn beer.
It's easy for you to say, a man that's never done a shoey.
I'm not the one who is holding the shoey title and has people challenging me to shoey.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? So I win? I'm right?
Hold the title.
So get out a shoe and defend your damn title.
The title calls the shots.
Take your shoe off and defend the title.
Picks from Day says I had. What does that mean? YRFI?
Yes, runs first inning.
Oh, snazzy. Okay.
Yerfie. There's the Nerfy, and then there's the Yerfie.
The Yerfie angle. All right. Work boots should be more. Would be more impressive. Yeah, all those work boots are done. I got mold.
It also hold a lot more beer. Like it just by volume's sake, it would be a better approach.
You can't even taste the beer when you put it in my dad's boot. It's like just
Nick,
fungus.
You taste the beer out of a shoe?
Yeah, kind of.
Nick told me he was going to do a triple shoey like 8 years ago, man. Like when we first started this show, like 32 episodes ago. He's never even done a double shoey.
I've done many triple shoeys. I've done
never seen one. No, that's
so our producer could tell you that he's seen many of those.
Triple shoey is three beers in one shoe in my book.
Woof.
Well, you can't fit 3 beers in one shoe. Number one. You
Well, then don't tell me that you can.
What do you mean? Just do one after the other. It's a triple shoey.
So like you have it all like 1, 2.
Boom. Put it down. Boom.
All right, that works too. Get out 3 shoes. I want to see it, man. I want to see it.
Why would I get 3 different shoes out?
Well, how do you do a triple shoey if you don't have 3 shoes out?
You fucking pour beer into one of the shoes. You drink it. You pour the next beer into that same shoe. You drink it.
That is not.
Another beer.
What is triple? That's 3 shoeys. There's nothing triple about that.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be 3 shoeys. That's not a triple.
How is that not a triple shoey?
If you hit 3 singles, that's not a triple.
If you hit 3 singles, it's not a triple, Nick.
Oh, come on. Now we're going to get fucking analytical about it?
Well, yeah.
No,
if you're gonna
basic math, like maybe first and second.
We're going to get analytical about it. All right.
Like we all come stock with this math.
All right. What up, Easy? What's not good is Garrett Cole. This dude is straight gas can. Well,
I mean,
touche.
Yeah, he's doing better.
Go ahead, Shaq for a shoe. Then Justin Bill says that will definitely fit 3 fucking shoes. I should probably actually try to get that a Shaq shoe.
You could probably do that. He'd probably provide it. You'd be down.
What does he wear? Like a 17 or something? Probably.
I don't know.
Shoe out of a public bowling alley.
Bro, those shoes are so gross, man.
Oh.
Every time I go bowling, I'm like, I don't want to put these fucking shoes on.
Right?
You see them like spray them with that spray, like that's gonna do anything.
Fuck that. I'll give you athlete's foot in a quick second.
Yeah, fuck putting them shoes on anyway. Them flimsy tops, you don't even feel like you've got the shoe on and shit.
Yeah, you're fucking sliding around too. Like they're I always put them on and go right to it and take them off because they make you put them on. They go right to the alley and fucking take them off. I play bumper pool though, so they don't miss. Straight up.
I'm gonna have to change after this next inning or so. I'm gonna change games, see if I can find a live bet for us because I don't like getting in a game that I've already got action at.
We got into the first tier period in the Rangers game. No goal scored. Cash that Goji plus 300. Bada bing, bada boom.
Can you do that? I bet you can.
What?
Athlete's foot in your esophagus.
I know. One time, I definitely
like it burned once.
I drank out of my dad's boot that had mold in it, and the next day, my stomach, or the next couple of days, the guys do the disc. My stomach was effed up. It was just fighting the fungus that was just the bacteria that was building up in my stomach.
Oh.
I told you, Nick's got a fucking pine tree growing inside of it. So from all the shit that's in them shoes, man, he's got a.
You ever hear that shit where there's like there's a seed or whatever growing in someone's I heard there was something in someone's lung where they actually just actually inhaled like some sort of whatever seed and a fucking little tree was growing in there. A little fucking like a mini little
That's not fucking real.
That can't be possible.
It's real.
That's not real, bro.
Telling you it's real.
Shut up. Before anybody believes that, all plants and all shit that grows gets fucking food from the sun, okay? And there's no sun inside of somebody's stomach, so don't listen.
That's not true. You don't need sun for all plants. Doctor finds
what
growing in man's lung. Doctors find pea seed growing inside man's lung.
That's not a plant, bro. It's probably like a fungus or like something that can live there. Like it's not a plant or a tree, though.
Yeah, you definitely need some photosynthesis.
Thank you.
Okay, so how'd that pea seed grow into a fucking tree?
Bro, it's probably a type of fungus or something like that. You don't understand what I'm saying. Like, yes, there might have been something growing, but it wasn't a plant.
No, it was. Dude, it's right. It's a 5-centimeter fir tree on a dude in Russia.
Yeah.
Told you.
Right? We're the only place where you get oxygen. It wouldn't be
the Russian publication Mosnus is reporting that 20-year-old patient was found to have a 5-centimeter fir tree in his lung.
Somebody said it's a fungus. Somebody in the chat, pics from Dave said it's a fungus. You can't get photosynthesis without a sun.
I'm just reading what I'm reading.
Yeah,
but I can read a lot of crazy shit off the internet.
It's
not real until it's actually proven.
It was a quick Google search.
Technically, the beginning part of growing something, you do want dark and wet.
That is very true.
If it's sprouting seeds, like that's how. I mean, every plant I've ever legally grown.
What up, Greg?
I like dark and wet.
Legally grown. I like that. That's part. 5 centimeters. Yep. That's what the girls call me. 5 cm. What up, Gregory?
That's a terrible nickname.
Greg. I'm glad you called him Gregory.
CM5.
Oh man, his picture threw me off. He's got like sweet dreadlocks now. It doesn't look anything like your picture. Change your picture, Gregory. You gotta. I didn't even realize I had met you until somebody pointed it out.
Oh yeah, it's a little different. Oh yeah,
dude, hit the fucking ball.
Every plant I've ever grown. LOL.
Right.
Just one of them. Oh Lord, it's a little basil. Hey, if you ever just swallow some basil seeds and you grow them in the lungs and pull them out and just replant them, you're good to go. But yeah, that shit's true, man. It can happen. So make sure you don't inhale any pomegranate seeds. Imagine that, a pomegranate growing in you. Whew. Fucking A. You ever have a pomegranate? Those things are fucking awesome.
I don't think it's going to grow fruit, Nick. It's probably just going to sprout.
Yeah, a little sproutage. But yeah, pomegranates are the bomb.
See, when you only have a one hockey game, which is a good game, but when you only have one hockey game and an Angels and Boston Red Sox game, that's when you talk about fucking pomegranates and goddamn plants in people's bodies.
Exactly. Paco says a little hydro basil.
There you go.
It is a little hydro. Eric says, who you like in the UFC this weekend? Going to the window with Projaca.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, hold up. Nate said it. He said Siege root and like wet paper towel. Yeah, exactly. So like, but it wasn't like growing. Like you can't grow without the sunlight.
That is true. I mean, that's
like you can start taking
I've gotten my basil seeds to sprout is paper towel. A little bit of
but
water.
Then the next thing you do is plant that motherfucker and put it in the sun.
Yeah, once it hit, sprouts out of the basil seed. Yep.
I mean, conceivably, doesn't the photosynthesis involve the protein of vitamin D? So wouldn't if you
lay in the sun
vitamin D supplements, couldn't that possibly work?
Thank you, Nancy. I like that. That's thinking beyond the box right there.
I think we should try it next week. Nick, instead of beers, get some seeds.
And we already can assume that Nick, he's got a forest growing in his stomach there.
Something's in there. That much.
Yeah, something's rooting.
It ain't a baby.
Oh my goodness,
bro! What?
He just got drilled in the dome.
Good. So we got 2 on.
Yeah, 2 on.
We got 2 on.
Yes.
It looked like he was running out to the mound.
Oh shit! Did that hit him in the fucking face?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not good.
It looked like he was running out to the mound. Oh no! It hit him in the hand.
He just didn't know what to do to himself. He got clocked right in his fucking mouth. He's just running around the fucking.
I thought you meant like helmet. That shit hit him like in the.
It hit him here. It hit him in the arm. It hit him in the arm. It hit him in the arm.
Oh,
okay.
But it looks like he was running out to the mound to go get him.
No, he was trying to move. He almost got knocked on his ass.
I mean, I looked over, he just gotten hit, and I saw the running motion. I was like, "Oh shit, he's about."
Bro, I don't know how your reaction wasn't more positive like mine. We need 2 runs. That's a base runner. Fuck that. Let's go.
I thought I was about to see a fight.
Bilbo, yeah, Tuesday we could probably do that. That makes sense. We'll DM you whatnot and get behind the scenes. Make sure your camera and all that stuff's good and all that stuff, and we'll get rocking and rolling on this contest. Ronnie Lofton. Ronnie. No, where is it? Oh, Paco said he's tempted to go under on 10 K prop, inflated line. I thought it should be 5.5 too, but with what Moose said, with Devers and Bogart's out, right? Bogart's out.
We got too many people out.
It's gonna help with the K prop.
It'll be 6 or 7 tonight. In my opinion.
Let me check their lineup real quick.
Pacos will be forever high. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, and Franchi Cordero's in there. Frankie Cordero is a strikeout guy, so.
Yeah.
Nate's
I can see strikeouts. I think Sharpie's on the right side of that.
Okay. Trent.
Hey.
Oh, CFL starts tonight. What the hell is CFL?
What? I need some football in my life. Somebody teach me something about the CFL. What channel is it on?
It's on Canadian Network.
Well, I don't fucking have that.
I don't know. I was joking. I don't even know if it's on the
You're probably right.
I'm probably right? I'm assuming that might be correct, though. I know we don't get it down here. Trent, where can you find
Dude, hit the ball. Hit the ball. This is killing me. I should change channel already.
And what do you have, Trent, for CFL tonight? Put in the chat. I'll tell it. We only got the hockey game and the leftover baseball games. Man, why couldn't they give us a better slate tonight?
I have a lot of smoke in my stomach, but that's not going to answer your question, Ron. Hey, Ron, were you the one who said that you got kicked out of Disneyland in the 70s for smoking weed? Or is that somebody else? I saw that the other day, and I was like, what?
They're holding real quick. They're holding a 3.5. We got still 40 minutes of hockey, and they're holding a 3.5 at minus 130 over. Man.
Umpire wants to help us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Helping out a ton.
That was strike 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over
I'm
going over 1.5. Second period, minus 125.
Fair ball. Let's go.
No,
Let's go.
Stop. Dude, I want this one so fucking
go.
bad. God, you're so he hasn't even thrown it on my screen yet.
I'm sorry. My bad.
I don't care. Yes, motherfucker. Run.
Run, Forrest, run.
What we got?
That cash. That cash.
What?
No, it didn't. Did it?
Stop fucking with me right now. God damn it. What are you talking about?
No, he scored from third. He scored from third.
Hey, what happened?
We fucking cash. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck, I wanted that one.
I technically do need one more run, but
oh boy, I wanted that one. I overbet it. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
Wait, did it cash or did it not cash?
They cash.
Cash, okay. Cash.
But I still have one more run to get. I played a ladder on it, so I do have a 4 and a 5 on it. But I at least get my 3.5 and I get my 4. So,
all right.
I'm getting tequila.
All right.
He says Montreal CFL. Trent said Montreal CFL. I'm trying to find fucking CFL.
Fucking go. God, I wanted that motherfucker bad. Just because it was like my best play on the card. I sat here and I loved this play, man. This team total over I loved. Even at bad juice, it was minus 125, minus 120, I think.
We've got a grade out right now, Trance. They just have an over under right now, 48.5. Hopefully they bring that line back up. It just started out at 9, so that's probably why they graded out. So Montreal against Calgary Stampeders. So we got the Alouettes versus the Stampeders. Trent, what are they doing coming out with these dumbass names for football teams? Stampeders, the Alouettes.
Well, wait, you want to say dumb names, but like, look,
seems like a woman music group back in the 70s. The Alouettes.
Listen, here's the thing though. Like everybody gets so mad about these team names and shit, and it's like, bro, teams have moved around and changed names since the beginning of sports. And I don't give a fuck if I play for the Walruses. Like, who cares?
Walruses.
You can call us the fucking Fighting Seals for all I give a shit. Like,
I'd rather the Fighting Seals than the Walruses. Fighting,
all right, but like,
and all of those Fighting Seals are better than Alouettes and Stampeders.
The Kicking Kangaroos. All right, I'm gonna go get my tequila now. I just didn't want to leave you alone, Mickey, because I know you get a little sad and emotional when you're alone. By the way,
no, I just sit in a dark room with a candle lit and write my thoughts. That's
Eric Romero asked what the bet was. It was the Nationals team total over 3.5.
I'm trying to get that.
Yeah, your boy Moose here took a ladder on it, so I took 3.5, 4, and 4.5. So I just need one more run, and I get the little cash. Keep that little cash in.
Little cash. I'm trying to get this. They're not giving me a fucking line. It's all great.
I said I overbet it, so I make it sound like I put a whole bunch on it. Like I put 1.5 units on it, and I'm like, oh, I overbet it. Like,
well, I mean, dude, I was right there with you, man. Like, I was actually gonna go first 5 over 1.5 too, but I pulled the reins in, going like, man, I couldn't bet that much. But I took the ladder. I put the my standard totals bet because I don't go full unit on most of them, so I always use usually a quarter unit on my totals. But I put 2 quarters, so I had a half on it, and then I sprinkled a little bit more on the 4.5.
Well, Nasty Nate played on the Walruses. See, I used to play on the Walruses.
See, that's what I'm saying, right? Yo, what are those things in Florida that are everywhere? The big giant
manatee.
Damn, you were quick on that.
I used to spearfish a lot, and this one time I'm spearfishing. Me and my buddy spearfishing. We're only like 30 yards out.
Motherfuckers like I fucking killed one of these big ass bitches.
Well, I almost
don't do that. Those things are endangered.
They're sea cows for a reason. They're gigantic. This one was probably a 500-pounder, and my buddy starts. He's to my left, and he just starts. You can hear people in the water when they're screaming. You know what I mean? I look to him. He goes. He's pointing, and when he points, I'm thinking shark. You know what I mean? Because we see sharks all the time. And I look to my right, within 4 feet of me, there's just a manatee just sitting there eating the grass on the bottom of the fucking ocean, just chilling with us. And it sat there the entire time for 2 hours while we speared fish and just hung out with us. They're the coolest fucking animals on earth. They're the coolest.
Yeah, Nick knows mammals.
Look, I'm usually down with like, I'll go bungee jumping. I'll fucking jump out of it. I'll go fucking skydiving. Like that shit sounds fun. But the ocean, bro,
nuts.
You just said it. No, screw that, bro. Like you just said sharks. Like I don't give a fuck how rare it is. I'm not trying to get my foot bit by a goddamn shark or something like that.
Bro, I can defend myself against a shark with a spear. Okay, fucking a parachute that doesn't pull out. It's a little bit different.
Well, it better pull out, bro. It's gonna pull out, man. What are you talking about? The parachute's gonna come out.
People parachute pullout game is strong. Parachute pullout game is strong.
Bro,
I've seen some crazy ass fucking YouTube videos. That makes me not want to go.
To answer your question on the CFL game, Jimmy the Bag, shout out to him. I know he has a total on it. If anybody knows it, if not, I can look in just a minute.
Cheers.
What, the Alouette game? Cheers, guys.
It wasn't quite a shot, but it was the end of it.
That is so fucking good.
That was the end of
the
it.
Under. Is that what it is, Nate? Nate said the under. Okay, yeah. Wasn't it like 48 or something like that?
Cab, have you heard the Bill Burr's take on the ocean?
The fuck is Bill Burr? That comedian, that bald guy. Didn't he use like choice language? He got kicked out of everything.
I mean, he's pretty negative, but he has a really good take on the ocean. You know, basically, no, you wouldn't go into the Amazon jungle blindfolded. So why the fuck would you go out in the ocean where you do not swim nearly as fast as the animals out there?
Carry weapons, man. Spear gun.
Fuck all that. Like those things are out there all the time. And
listen,
I
promise you hit a shark with a spear gun. They're gone, bro. Especially you hit them right in their gills, they're gone. You hit them anywhere, they're gone.
Bro, there is like no animal
I got a Hawaiian sling that I just shoot out and just to poke at that bitch, and that motherfucker gone. You can feel the fucking movement of the water when they dip. That
Look, he's from Florida, so nothing's gonna change what he's saying because he's used to it. But it's like when people talk about animals, right? Like mountain lions, people get attacked by those. And like mountain lions, for anybody who doesn't know, like they're one of the animals, like you don't roll over and play dead. You're supposed to fight. Like you better fight for your life. Because what they're going to try and do is pin you with their front legs. And then they're going to dig your stomach out with their back legs. But anyways, like anytime somebody's like, oh, like a mountain lion sighting, like get out of here or something like that. I'm like, I'll fuck that mountain lion up. But I'm not going to fuck a shark up, bro. Like I'm just not going to do it. So like.
Listen, if you get hit by a shark, it's because you don't know. You know what I mean? And that's, it just comes from behind or whatever on the side.
You never usually see the shark coming. You saw the shark coming.
That's why you spearfish with a group of people. At least you never go by yourself. Guys that spear by themselves on their own boats are dumb as fuck, in my opinion. Dumb as fuck. At least you just need one person with you, in my opinion. One or more.
Yeah, all right. Going on in the ocean.
All right. So now that bet hit, I might not post it, but I might be a psycho. Bro, the Angels, man, they're going to win this game tonight.
Trent says, go guard when Mountain Lion goes mount.
Angels aren't going to win the game. I'm not fucking betting anything on it. I was like, I'll put $5 on it.
Just put yourself in guard.
I looked at K-props, but Pavetta's was way up there, and Otani's was just a little bit too much. Like, if it was minus 130, maybe I'd hop on. I just don't like the minus 150.
Yeah,
minus 150 for no.
Real quick, back to mountain lions. If a mountain lion, I'd grab it by the back of the neck. You know how cats have that extra, back.
Bro, you're the one who told me I couldn't eat a python. Shut up. Nick's the one who told me I couldn't eat a python if it strangled me. So I don't believe anything.
If a big enough python gets a hold of you in the Everglades, you're done. But it's got to be big enough.
I will eat that motherfucker before it strangles me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of was on with Nick on that one.
Bro,
the python's like twisting around the entire time. You're not going to be able to like chew the same spot.
You grow it, raise it, fall in love with it, and then I'm going to eat that motherfucker.
They kill you slow because they just start wrapping around your leg, and next you know it, oh shit, what do I do now? And next you know there's just you're gonna need.
I'm just talking like the 20 footers. Like there's no way you could eat yourself through that.
Fucking python kills any people. Nobody dies from snakes unless it's like a poisonous snake. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Those fucking anacondas.
Not real.
Don't anacondas in the jungle like claim victims by like, pulling them in the water?
Did not actually get eaten by anacondas.
They're this fucking round. It's crazy.
They don't eat people. We had this conversation already. God damn it, snakes.
That was a Florida attack. In Amazon, it's a little bit different.
Please, somebody help me.
I've been there. Okay, to the Amazon. No, I haven't, but I've watched a lot of YouTube. So.
He fucking said, no, I haven't. No, I'm lying right now.
I ain't never going there. Fuck all that shit. A fucking spider will take you out. Fire ants will take you out.
Last night.
Bro, my mom she went to like Costa Rica or something like that. She got hit by like a poisonous scorpion. I'm like, fuck that, bro. Like, I'm not trying to get stung by a poisonous scorpion. What kind of
Imagine
what kind of shit is that?
From something that's 2 or 3, 4 inches fucking long. That's got to be embarrassing.
Aren't technically all scorpions poisonous?
Well, she didn't die, but it didn't feel good.
You know what I mean? Imagine getting fucking.
That one chick got bit by a scorpion in Jackass, like repeatedly.
Yeah, those were like the scorpions.
Justin said, "I'm watching a sports betting show at 3 a.m. and the main topic is snakes."
It's very true.
What the fuck?
It's actually correct.
Wish we had more to talk about. Well, the second period just started. 19:30 left in the period. Let's get over this 1.5.
Oh, Royals took the lead. Orioles had taken the lead at the top half, and the Royals came right back in the bottom half.
Oh, okay. So it's tied up still?
Oh, I agree with picks from Dave. None of us are going to be able to catch a mountain lion. Like those things are predators and catch like deer.
Oh no, I won't catch one.
Catch a mountain lion. Who the fuck's trying to catch a mountain lion?
Yeah,
I'm talking about
grab. Like you're not going to catch it and or grab it. Whatever adjective or verb you want to use. I'm not good with language, so the ability to get the primary position, get control. I'm not a UFC guy, but very unlikely.
Like extremely missionary unlikely. Style.
Yeah, doggy, all that. Yeah, go doggy style on a mountain lion. Yeah, there you go. That's
Jesus, right. Very Joseph. That took a turn for the worst. No, I mean, the number one thing I'd be scared of is a saltwater crocodile or crocodile in general.
Nick said none of you are grabbing a mountain lion by the neck. I know. Look, I know I'm not going to beat a mountain lion up, but the thing is like, I like to be like, oh, I'll fuck a mountain lion up because at least I can try. Like, I'm not going to fight a shark. That was what
grizzly bear is what I'd be scared of. And as Big Show says, a pack of wolves. Not one wolf, but a pack of wolves. That's
what about a gorilla?
Oh, that's going to be scary too.
What the fuck is this conversation going to, man? You said, what about a gorilla? Fucking silverback, bro. No, the only animal that you should be actively scared of, the only one that you should be actively scared of is motherfucking hippos, okay?
Yep.
Hippos are terrifying. Terrifying. They're by far the scariest animal.
They kill the most people out of any animal. Hippos.
Bro, they sweat blood. Like when they sweat, blood comes out.
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
That's a fun
because all the people they eat. You know what I mean?
They can run 40 miles an hour on land. Imagine a fucking 2-ton hippo sweating blood chasing your ass down. Like,
I would just give up and let them eat me. I'm not gonna exert that much energy before I die. I want to at least get some prayers out.
Eat you though. They just kill you. Like they break every bone in your body and toss you around until they stop seeing you breathe.
Bro, I don't know, but I've seen a video of this guy running from fucking a hippo online, and it was one of the scariest fucking things I've ever seen in my entire life. That fool's fucking chopping. I'm like, oh man, this guy's fast. And then you see this hippo, and you're like, oh man, that guy's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Paco's right. I know you're talking about that surfer. Yeah, it was a great white that grabbed a hold of him and his board at the same time. He punched that bitch in his nose a few times, and it swam the fuck off. He got lucky.
Well, all I know is when I try and punch people underwater, it doesn't hurt that bad.
I can't do it in any of my dreams.
They're good top to watch. Just fucker. You know what I mean? Punch it underwater.
Anyways, next topic, next song. No more fucking animals.
I think it's our next topic. I was getting ready to go with elephants. All right. 7:38 left in the second period. Still 8-5 shots on goal. This is just going to be a defensive game, I think. We'll see if we can get 2 goals in the back of the net.
Oh, fuck. I can't. Just try so hard not to fucking bring it back up because I'm thinking about Paco's comment. And it made me think of that dude that got he got his arm eaten by a shark. And then he went back in the water years later. And then a shark ate his leg.
I remember hearing about that. That's crazy.
Like, he got double. Yeah, he got double.
Motherfucker shows up on Shark Week now with like a fucking claw arm and a fucking leg. He's like, I've been attacked by two. He's like, let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you 2 stories. The time I got bit by a shark, and the time my dumbass got back in the water, got bit by a shark again.
No, what you do is,
and he's like on Shark Week, all talking about how you got to love the sharks. I'm like, bro, they've taken 2 of your 4 limbs. What the fuck do you mean love the sharks?
It's like that guy and his girlfriend
went
to bear country and he thought the bears actually fucking, they were one together. And next you know it, they don't call. And everybody goes searching for them. They got ripped up by like 2 or 3 different bears.
Bro, have you heard the audio from that? It's the most horrifying thing. Like, I have nightmares from it still. You can hear fucking bones crunching when that fool's getting eaten.
Yeah. And she's her dumbass sits there like to try to. She didn't even dip. She stayed to try to help him, and then she gets fucking eaten afterwards. Dumbass, you gotta run, man. It's one of you 2 or 2 of you or both of you. You know what I mean? So fucking get out of there. Get out of Dodge. What up, Nicole? Guys, this is a Rangers type of game. Yeah. Right now, Rangers are on a power play kill. Tampa Bay got 1:45 left on their power play. They almost just put one in the back of the net, though.
Gas report. I don't have them personally, but I know, like, I can probably pull somebody's page up who's got some shit out on it if you want me to.
Oh, we got someone in the back as well. Let's bring on our next guest. You guys might know him. We better fucking know him. Great guy. Mr. Doc, Big Ragoo.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Bookie man's here.
There you go.
Fucking here to break your bookies in half.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. I heard you guys talking about how's everybody doing tonight, first off.
Good.
Yeah, good now.
Second period.
That team total that just hit for us made my night positive. I would have been negative if it didn't, but now I'm positive. So,
which one did you cash on?
Moose and I both had the Nationals team total over 3.5.
All right, good. Yeah, I had the full game over 8 in that one.
There you go. So we both cashed. I love that.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
Yeah. I had the Dodgers team total over earlier today too, so that was a nice one.
Yeah, that was good. I had them plus 135, 140 on the run line today, which was good.
Beautiful. Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier, man, because the reason I took their team total, Moose and I were talking about it last night, and he was like, I wish I could get a 4. And I was like, man, you're not ever going to get a 4 on the Dodgers team total. It's just not going to happen. And I was like, usually you're going to get a 5.5 with not even good juice. So if we were getting a 4.5 with good juice today, I was all over it. I couldn't help it. It was plus money today at a 4.5.
Yeah, that was good.
Doc, what did you think about our animal talk? Were you about to say something about the animal?
I just popped in, man. Like as soon as I got home, I hit you up with the link, and then that was it. So I just fresh. Okay. I have no idea what you guys were talking about.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Trust me.
Okay.
We were talking about just animals.
You don't go back in that rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, exactly.
No, because Nick's going to start telling you about how people get killed by snakes, like that aren't poisonous, which is not even true. So,
what did you guys have in that Yankees game?
Oh yeah, I was on the Yankees again today. I got a team total. I'm hoping I break even with that on the Yanks.
Yeah, I got them in a parlay.
What's the score of that game? They were like 7-3 last time I looked.
Yeah, 2 outs, runners on the corners
for the Yanks.
Fucking Baltimore's down fucking 4-1.
Jimmy today, them Twins are dangerous, man, with the bats.
They are. They are. When Sanchez is hitting, I mean, that lineup gets extended. You got Correa and Buxton in there now. Buxton's got 2 bombs tonight. So
2 bombers, huh?
Yeah.
What up, Damon? Santor.
Rise at the top of that lineup is looking really good. Didn't expect him to do anything this year, but he's actually looking like somewhat of a spark plug to that lineup.
Yeah, I like Baldelli, man. I mean, they I heard, it was pretty amazing. Like early on, like even before we went to San Antonio, I was listening in the car one day, and I heard the GM talking about what they were trying to do with the lineup and this. I said it sounds good whether they get there or not, And it seems like things are coming together for that team. I'd expect them to be at the top of the lead. We all thought the White Sox would be doing better than they're doing, but. Still, it's early on. There's 2 seasons in baseball. You play up until the break, and then after that, everybody starts making their trades, and then they start looking looking towards the playoffs. So.
When is the trade deadline, Raghu?
Gas.
It's right around the All-Star break.
Okay.
Gas. Just to let you know, I already put it in the Raghu. You're in that chat too, so you can vouch for me. I put it in there. I said, I got a question, bros. Somebody asked if they could have some KBO plays, and I don't play them, but I know some people who might. So if they answer me, I got you.
Yeah.
But I did what I could, though.
Ghoster's a KBO.
Ghoster what?
Ghoster's a KBO guy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, sure is.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You got any anything on the Red Sox Angels game, the last game that hasn't started yet?
Yeah, I got plus 100 on the Red Sox first 5.
So when somebody told me that, even with Ohtani on the mound, I'm still shocked the Angels are favored to win the game.
Yeah, normally, he's going off at a pretty reasonable price. So I think it's like minus 120 or 125 last time I looked early in the day. Yeah. Haven't looked at it tonight yet. But I know when I made the bet, it looked like the first 5 in the full game was the same price.
I guess there's Bogarts and fucking Devers out of lineup for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
It might not be a bad bet if you wanted to look at the Yankees run line going into the later innings. 3.5 was only minus 105. It looks like it's about maybe 115, 120.
Okay.
They're struggling with the bat.
Yeah, they are. That's the thing, though, is that the Twins' bats seem to be really hot tonight. But if you compare those two bullpens, the Yankees definitely have the better bullpen.
Yeah. How much work are they going to give them when they're down, 4 or 5 runs?
That's a great point. Maybe it'd be a better idea to look at that run line towards the 6th inning more than the 5th.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if it's a big spread, you got to watch who they put in the pen. They're not going to go to their top dogs. They'll probably give some guys some work that they're trying to keep on their toes a little bit.
They got the first 5 at 4 and full game at 7.5. What about the under 4? Is that just maybe not doable?
What, the Boston game?
Yeah, first 5 under 4.
Pivetta. Yeah, the Nick Pivetta that's pitching right now, he seems like he's doing a pretty decent job. Ohtani's probably going to be in the 2s, 2 to 3. Boston's bats, I'm not going to say they're Toronto's bats, but they're very capable bats in that lineup, and they can put some runs up. They're playing good baseball, and what's going on with Anaheim? They're in a little bit of a funk, so they're going to come out of it sooner or later. But I got to see a little bit more later than sooner for me to back a little bit. But
what is it, 13 or 14 in a row?
Bad mojo right now with what's going on out there. So it was definitely Boston or pass for me in that spot. So I was listening to our Boston expert, our other Boston expert with Club Sports, Jose. Shout out to him.
This is a very random question. I'm sorry, but what is that alcohol that people put in coffee? I forgot what it's called.
Kahlua.
Oh, Bailey's. Okay, that's Bailey's is the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, Bailey's Irish Cream.
Oh, that one too.
Okay. Sorry, I know that's random. I know that was really random.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gallo hit a home run.
Gallo hit a home run.
Yep, Gallo hit a bomb.
All right, I need one more to get. Was it a solo shot or was there somebody
solo
else?
shot? Yeah, leadoff home run.
Yeah.
You got their team
total
to
at least push. So you never know. The Yankees, hey, they can stop on a dime and make shit happen.
You got their team total?
Yeah, 5 is their total.
I'm gonna see what the live total is. I'm not trying to be a super degenerate, but I kind of might join you on that. I like it too, since they're down by a little bit. The Twins are going to try and close it out, but we might not see their very, very best pitchers. You know what I mean?
Now we might, because it's only a 3-run game.
Yeah, now we're going to.
The Alouettes tied it up, guys. It was 7-0 Stampeders. 7-7 now. All right.
The fuck?
Who's on the mound for the Twinkies right now?
What is that? What did you just? Is that minor league baseball? Like what? What did you?
CFL.
Are they playing? Oh, I thought we're talking about the football game they were playing at medieval times.
I'm sorry. He said the Owlettes. I'm like, what the fuck is an Owlette?
That's a team that we bet on. That I bet on. Montreal Owlettes. Trent said bet them at plus 140 money line. Take me later. They were down 7, but they scored. Now that over.
something from my daughter's like Peppa Pig show or something like that. Like I had no idea. I want to get into the CFL though, especially since it's already started. This is going to sound very ignorant, but it's the truth, so I can't help it. When I went to Canada for that summer league that I spent the summer in Canada playing baseball on, I did not even know there was such thing as the CFL. And I was sitting in there and football was on the TV and I was like, hey, what the hell is this? Like it was XFL. And they're like, no, it's a Canadian Football League. I was like, oh, there's a Canadian. Yeah. I was like, oh. And then I've watched it since then. It's cool. I love sports. I got no problem with it. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, the downs work a little bit differently. The way they go for it on late. When they have third, fourth down situations. It's fun. It's a fun game. It really is.
I haven't watched one yet.
The end zone's super big. You got end zone.
Did little things like that, right? What was your number?
I think the width of the field's wider too, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about that, but I think it's a little bit wider too.
Doc, what was your number on the team total?
I pregame was 5.
Right now they got a 5.5 at plus 113.
Okay.
Too much damn goes. I mean, not every American knows there's women's Monterey leagues.
I don't know if I should jump back on that and try to get my pregame. The run line I was at. I think I was at minus 112 or no, 112 or 122. I got to go back and look and see.
Okay.
No, it was 122 minus 1.5.
So Trent says
line I laid today.
There's only 3 downs, Rigu, and 110 yards
right,
and a wider field. So 110
Correct.
yards and a wider field and 3 downs. So yeah, it's a lot different. Jesus. Wow. Interesting.
If I remember, the goalpost is like trying to remember where they position the goalpost. I don't know if it's like right in front of the line in the end zone.
The number just changed to 6.5.
Rugby, basically.
6.5.
It just went to 6.5 now, and I was trying to get to 5.5.
Yeah, the wide receiver can run pre-snap, right, Damon? Yeah, you see all kinds of motion plays. It's like a track meet when they're running. It kind of reminds you of the arena football in a way, the way they run some of their gimmick plays. But the arena football, that's even crazy. Not that the CFL is crazy, but the arena football. Have you ever been to an arena football game?
I've seen it. That's it. Not been.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I went to another learning thing. I didn't know we had a team in Dallas, and my buddy was like, "You want to go to the game?" It's like, "Well, you got tickets." Yeah, of course I want to go. We had fun. It was a good time.
Right. Yeah, Trant says the goalpost is right on the line. Yeah, that's what I remember.
I want to know why this line just went to 6.5. Like I'm not even showing a base hit or anything. I don't mean to keep coming back.
Maybe it was an older line and they just updated it.
Okay.
Yankees home run.
Again? They just hit another one? Is that what it is?
Bilbo just said, yep. Goal Rangers. Yep. Goal
there
Rangers.
You go. 5-7 now. 5-7.
Goal Rangers.
Hey, we should have pushed that button a little earlier, man. A minute you don't have time to fucking think about it when you're live betting.
I know.
Man, that's the whole gimmick.
And being here live, like I was trying not to interrupt you guys. I was waiting, and then I was like, hey, 5.5. And then as soon as you answered that, it was
come on, Yankees, you motherfuckers. Let's get some more runs.
Let's go. I think I still might take it, but I don't want to be chasing lines here.
Hey, I just someone got the live 3.5.
Were you able to tune in at all?
Today?
What?
Were you able to tune in the Jimmy show earlier in the day?
I was. I know you cashed quite a bit on what you gave out.
I had a pretty good. I went 6-0 in the afternoon games.
Hell yeah!
And you gave. Yeah, I had I had 2 props. I had the props on McClanahan. He scored. He struck out 9 plus.
He's still good.
And then had the walks on Cease. He walked 3. I had 2.5. So I got that one in. And then we had the Rays on the run. Rays first 5, which I kind of jumped back in because I told Jimmy and you've heard me talk about this. I'm usually smitten with the fucking Cardinals, but I told myself it's going to come a time and point where I'm going to have to go against come back in on them. So today was the day. So now, I got that monkey off my back. And then the Phillies, I had plus 140 on the run line, first 5. And then I had, them.
Plus 140.
Yeah,
so you didn't just go 6-0. You went 6-0 with plus 140s.
I was up. I got 6 units. I was up 6-0 and I had 7 units. So I had like a plus 135, a plus 140, a plus 125.
Holy shit! Have a day, Doc. Good stuff. I don't have a shot here.
Good early day. Now, if we can just cap it off, I did jump on the Lightning for half a unit first period. That didn't cash. I took them on the half goal.
Is the Yankees the last baseball player you're waiting on?
No, I have the Red Sox too. First 5 plus 100.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me that. Sorry.
That's it. So baseball wise, I got the Yankees team total over 5, which we're pushing right now. I got the Yankees on the run line. I got Boston.
I'm gonna put that in the chat, guys. If for anybody who's looking for something, game still hasn't started. You got 10 minutes, I think. Doc's not saying to tell him because he's 6-0 today, but he's hot. You know how it goes, guys. Red Sox first 5 is his last play.
Yeah, when you're running, our gambling is just like the baseball teams when they're streaking. That's how it goes.
That's what I was trying to say, but say it, without, you right. Got it.
Our capping, when we're zoned in on our capping. See, I need a good day tomorrow at that contest I'm in, man, because my Fridays have been absolutely atrocious.
I don't mean to laugh, but I'm sitting here thinking, watch you go fucking 8-0 today and then 2 and 3 tomorrow or something like that.
I told Jimmy, I said, why couldn't you guys do the fucking contest on Thursdays? Because Thursdays I'm usually pretty good. I usually have pretty good Thursdays for some reason.
It's because you hop on here with us, Ragu. We get the good vibes.
I know it. That's good mojo. Good mojo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, last Tuesday,
let's get one more goal.
Last Tuesday, when we got off the show, there were 2 outs, and you had no base runners on, if I'm not mistaken, and you got your runs. Yeah.
I know. We just shut the show down, and then about 5 minutes later, they got the run.
And that was with 2 outs too, right?
It was funny because I put it in the show captions, in the chat, but it didn't go because the show was already going.
Oh, it ended.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty quick. It's like as soon as we got off the air, they got it. And Donaldson, he was kind of screwing me because he was like the key. I thought he was going to be the key for that total. Not Donaldson, but who was it? Shit, I'm trying to remember now. But anyways, and Kikuchi the other day, I says watch out for him because I says he's like their weak link in the starters. I think.
I'm sorry, but I know this sounds so this isn't professional, but I just can't back somebody with the name Coochie.
It's going to be a rough high school. High school moments.
I know. Well, he gets touched up. He got lit up his last couple games.
It's so hard to be a star athlete in high school.
Yeah, I was last week in the contest. I was because you have to put your plays in Friday, right? So I looked at the Friday game, and then I was looking at the Saturday game, and Kikuchi was pitching fucking Friday. I said no, and I seen Barrios was pitching the next day against Bundy, and I love to fade Bundy, right? So I was getting like plus 140, and I bet the Lightning that night too, and I lost. I made my biggest bet in the contest. So the contest is they give you $1,000 bankroll, and you got to bet 25% of your bankroll,
which is 250, right?
Right, 250 at the minimum, right? So the very first week I get in,
I
bet hundreds. I bet half my bankroll, and I lost all. I went 0-4. And my other game got canceled. I says, good thing I got canceled. But anyways, I was in last place. I've been in last place every week since the contest, 8-week contest. So last week was the 5th week. It was the first winning week I had. But I've been kind of, because of the percentage of the bankroll has been shrinking, naturally I've been playing a little bit less. And, shout out to Clint and Donnie and Daryl and Dutch boy, of course. Dutch is fire. We know him and Daryl with the NBA plays, and Clint with the MMA, and Donnie's always solid in baseball. So I knew it was going to be stiff competition. So, and I think it's going to probably come down to the last week, anyways. Everybody was the top 4 guys were jockeying back and forth, within a couple $100, and I'm back by about 400 or 500. So, anyways, last week I had my biggest play. I bet $260 on the Lightning, and it lost. But then I bet $100 parlay on. I faded Bundy for 140 plus 140, and I took some. I'm trying to think what the other game was. It was another plus money on the run line baseball, and it paid like 5.0, 5.10 or something like that on the comeback. So I invested like $200 and some odd dollars, and I got back like 500. So, anyways, I made like $100 and something last week.
Okay, there you go. I was about to say. So I don't know if you know this, but
37
I
people.
committed to this shit back when we were in San Antonio, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the next one. So would you recommend not using half of my bankroll on the first week? Is that
nobody thinks you're going to go 0 for, right? So you figure, okay, even if your cap is a little off, anything's, you know how it goes, man.
Well, I thought about it. Well,
if I go 2 and 3, I says not too bad. But if I go 3 and 2 with some plus money, I says, then I'll pick up 100.5, something like that. I'll be happy with that.
Well, you think like me because so when I thought about it, I don't give a shit if people know my unit size or not. I'm betting to win $100 when I bet something in baseball right now, and
good.
And I was thinking like I'd just do the same thing, but I'm sitting here thinking, God forbid I fucking go out there and put out 600 on 5 plays and then go 0-5 and I'm halfway dead.
Yeah.
Uptone, Lance.
Yeah. I don't know. They said they got a surprise this week for something. I don't know. I guess we'll see when it happens.
If you get down to your last leg, can you make like a stupid parlay to see if it hits?
Oh, dude, you know what I've been doing? This is what I've been doing. And this was the craziest thing. They'd laugh. I mean, like basically a lottery ticket, but not last week, but the week before. I had a play in there that was like 131. It was like 130,000. I don't know, some friggin' crazy thing. It was like a 5-legger. And I hit 4.5 of the legs, and the $10 would have got me back like $3,400 or something crazy shit like that. And I had the Tampa in the first 5, and then the Yankees to win the game, and the Yankees won, but Tampa never got to the first 5. But all the other shit cashed too. All the other stuff I had.
How mad? Not mad, but how? Not mad. That wouldn't be the right word because you'd be happy for the show. But if that hit and you didn't actually put $10 on it. You'd be kicking yourself like, why the fuck didn't I actually bet this?
It's a lottery ticket. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, imagine hitting the lottery on a a bet like that where you didn't actually put your like that would be like, dang.
Well, it's funny because not that you hit the panic button right away because it's an 8-week contest now. Like I said, we're 5 weeks in. This is going to be 6, but that was like the 4th week. And the 3rd week, I'm starting to think a little bit. I said, man, I got to do something now. I got to try to get, I'm not going to, keep swinging hard. I said, I'll go moderate. And then when I see something I like, I'll take a swing. And then I like the Lightning. That's why I did it that night, But after they lost the first one at home, I figured, okay. I mean, they lost on the road, excuse me. So far, it looks like it's been a home-and-home series with the hockey. And tonight, the Lightning, I think in the first period, they only got like 3 shots on goal. I don't know what they're doing.
14-15 right now in favor of Tampa Bay.
That's a Rangers type of game.
Does anybody in the chat or on the panel have eyes on the Cleveland A's game? Right now it's tied 2-2.
I do not.
What do you want to know about it? You mean 4-4?
Is it? Wait, yeah, 4-4.
Yeah,
sorry.
tied 4-4.
Tied 4-4. Cleveland's at home. If I can get a decent number on Cleveland, it looks like they've been putting up the runs the second half of the game. I just don't like live betting something I haven't been watching. But I mean, instantly, I think
Cleveland. And the A's bullpen is trash.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's what I'm sitting here just thinking Cleveland,
Money line is minus 155 on my side.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Real quick, guys. If you could, this is a link I'm going to put out. This is for our next trip. Right now, there it is. Let's buy a beer. If you guys could help support Pub, it's for the next trip. So it's, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, help support Pub, and it goes to, room and board and all the kind of other activities we're going to do in Atlantic City. It's probably coming up here end of summer, September, November-ish, I would say, right around there. So if you guys like to help us out, it's $5 a beer, whatever you guys can afford. It helps us out a lot. So, and it, like I said, it doesn't get pocketed. It's going toward the next trip. And we just came from the last trip, which was fucking unbelievable. So Pubapalooza 2, which should be off the chain just like the first one.
You guys waste no time getting it going.
Yeah. So it's going to be like September, so I want to say, right around there. Once the goal is somewhat filled, because there's a goal in there, that's when we'll start announcing the times and stuff like that. But Atlantic City is the destination. And also, if you guys are looking for a book, mybookie.ag, promo code PUBSPORTS. If you're using your debit or credit card, it's a 50% match bonus up to $1,000. So one stack will get you $1,500 back. If you're using your Bitcoin, easily convertible on your Cash App, on your cell phone, one stack will get you 2 back. Minimum deposit is $100. It's mybookie.ag, promo code PUBSPORTS, guys. Get her done.
And Nikki, Dennis Trusty's got a horse play. Maybe you want to put that up on the screen there.
Absolutely. Is that for right now, Dennis? I'm looking, seeing if I got the KBO answer for gas. If he's still in here.
So. Yeah, I think so.
Charlestown says $1 exact a box, 236. That's my father-in-law's number. He used to play that religiously.
Get that off.
It's fine, Nick. Fucking worry.
Oh, it's LG. Shout out to Ron Crawford, spreadsheet play of the day. He sent me something. Well, he sent me a picture of a spreadsheet for the KBO because I know Gas was asking. And then I said, what would you pick? And he said, it's LG. I gave it out on your show. And I don't mean to sound like an idiot, but I still don't know exactly what that means. So if anybody can help decipher that.
LG, that's a team.
That's a team? Okay. See, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like the LG Tigers, or they got, it's just, they got corporations that sponsor the teams, and they just, that's how they do it over there.
There we go.
One goal. Come on.
Well, Gas, I don't know.
It's a fun league to watch, too.
Yeah, I need to check it out.
Like Japanese baseball, same type. Maybe the Japanese, I'm not going to say one is better than the other, but I think the Japanese has a more, I'm not going to say Americanized game, but they're geared like, we are. But the KBO it plays just like our game, too.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. It really
it's same rules, all that shit, right? Same shit.
Well, it's where we get a lot of pitchers have been coming out of there lately. I don't know much about it, but I do know that they have they have good pitchers. A lot of they focus on a lot of off-speed pitches and a lot of things like that, right?
Yeah, they do. I mean, you're not going to see a fastball over like 92 miles an hour over there.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Hassan Kim, when he came over here, like the first thing he struggled with was velocity. Anything over 95 miles an hour, it was like light was trying to go past him. He couldn't even see it.
How hard is Ohtani throw? Doesn't he throw right around there a little bit more?
No, he's
the
like
LG Twins. That's the name of the
ball.
LG Twins.
Yeah, but Ohtani's a specimen, dude. He hops in there and gets home runs too.
Yeah, Ohtani throws the shit out of the ball. Bro.
He's
he looks like
the best hitting pitcher ever.
Guys, I'm so mad at myself for not backing Darvish last time he pitched.
You talked yourself right off of that one.
I know, and it's like come on, like the dude has gone 7-1-1 for me. Like, how did I not back him? And the 2 times I haven't backed him, he cashed both times. So if I'm not mistaken, he is 9-1-1 to the first 5 this year.
He's only made you money but one time too.
So Ron also says Yokohama Bay Stars in Japanese tonight. Says he posts at Ron Casey fan on Twitter.
So is that what time do these games go off in KBO?
Here we got 5:30 a.m., which is going to be
Lord.
Oh,
so
wow.
Time, I'm looking at 5:30 a.m. our time, and Eastern time.
Okay. So that's 4:30 my time. God.
Yeah, it'll show up on your screen. So like the Dudes and Bears are playing the LG Twins, and they use the -1 line over there, and then the money line, and then the totals. I don't know about the exotics. Let's see what they have. I'm looking at an offshore number here. They got a 3-way, and they got the game total. Stupid stuff, but yeah, I don't see a lot. But other than, and Ron could probably tell you a little bit more. But I guess it depends what book you go to too. But -1 money line, and then over unders.
Craig Wood, there's no way Babe Ruth will have anything to say about that statement for many reasons. Goal, cash it. Goal, fucking Lightning over 1.5. Oh God,
I like that, Ron Crawford. He said, "Wake up, breakfast cash." I like that.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Waking up to money.
Champions.
But man, guys, you don't understand. I'm the type of person that's like, if I have an active play, like I might fall asleep for like an hour or two, but I'm gonna fucking wake up and I'm gonna check it to see what the score is. And if it's in the middle of the game, my ass isn't going back to sleep until the game's over.
I told Jimmy on the show today there was a 70-30 chance I go to that Lightning game. And the only way I'm going if they got a chance to win it. And it looks like if they hang on, I'll be going to Tampa Saturday.
Can we? So if you're in there, maybe you could just take videos and post it. But
yeah, you know what? I want to learn how to use that. I haven't done it yet. We used to use Periscope back in the day. I don't know how that works to the new Twitter live stuff, but I guess does it work the same? Does anybody know? I haven't used it yet.
I'm not the one to ask. I'm not the one to ask.
Big Show, do you know about it?
What are you trying to use?
I want to stream live on Twitter.
Just use StreamYard.
For Twitter? I thought you just hit go live on the Twitter app.
Yeah, there's a go live thing. It's like Twitter
if you're
live.
If you're not going to do that, use StreamYard.
If you have StreamYard, you can just pop it up on the top right. But you can go live.
Is
that a new option? Going live from StreamYard?
We're on Twitter right now with Pub Sports Radio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have like a phone in the stadium. So is that you use that there too?
If you have somebody hosting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Just to pop off like a quick. Hey, look at us. That kind of shit.
I think you can. Because you can't host off a cell phone, I don't think.
I used to do it when I used to go to racetrack. I used to use the Periscope.
Did I tell you the story? I know I've told these stories. So this is a repeat story, and I don't like telling things too many times. But did I tell you when I went to the Rangers game a few weeks ago with Jose what happened when we were watching it? So he's sitting there next to me, and the Rangers, they hit a home run, and then they hit back-to-back bombs. And I took out my phone because Jose, he was in good spirits, and I wasn't trying to be too rude, but as soon as the Rangers hit the first bomb, he went down. And then after the second one, he was like, and I took out my phone and I'm sitting next to him and I still have the recording. I just start recording him. It's not like if I posted it, people would be like, why the fuck are you posting it? But what they don't know is how cheery he was right before he just like goes down. And so I just
before and after.
Well, right, exactly. But so I start recording it and this guy two rows back, he's like, oh, that's good shit, man. That's funny right there. Like,
how'd that beer taste? Didn't Moose get you a beer?
Yeah, it was good. I'm pretty sure I went with like a Bud Light or bye, Moose. He's not happy.
Justin asked a question in the chat. Did we just see what happened in the Yankees game? I said, no, Justin. What happened, brother?
Fuck.
Try to figure it out.
Oh, pop-up, easy catch.
Oh, yeah, the pop-up to Carlos Correa that wasn't caught.
Oh, Baltimore put one on the board, 4-2. Okay. I think that Baltimore
line can't give the Yankees extra outs.
I need that money line parlay.
A little pop here by Hicks would be nice.
Just throw before. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You got to call somebody off. Somebody's going to call somebody off. Shortstop, what is it? You said was it shortstop and second? Shortstop always calls off second base. That's dumb.
Craig Wood asked me.
Ooh, a little bit of fighting going on here at the end of the second period. 1-1 going into the third. We got a good hockey game here.
Man, I wish I could fucking find a line that I like somewhere. I don't like any of these lines. You'd think I'd get a better line. They give such terrible lines.
In-play runs. Let's see.
Oh.
Is it a homer?
Oh. Let's go guess for it.
Is it a homer?
Let's go guess.
Home run! Yeah!
Oh, no!
Let's go Yankees, baby! Let's go
Let's
Yankees.
Go, Ragu.
Wow.
God, I should have pulled the trigger a little quicker on that one.
It was only 285. That's why I didn't do it. They were down, fucking 4 runs or whatever it was, and it was only plus 285.
I just said we can get to Joe Smith. Let's get him.
What were we at just a second ago when we first brought it up? You were at 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
And the whole reason I said I wanted to hop it, I was sitting there, I was like, okay, Ragu's 6-0 today. They already have 3. The Twins have a bunch, so obviously people are scoring. Let me go hop on this team total with them. 5.5. Oh, okay. 6.5. Oh, okay. Now it's 7.5. Oh, now it's 9.5. Like,
yeah, Craig Wood is still alive. Still alive.
Hey,
he's tied up 7-7.
Right now, I'm still running hot because all my baseball plays. I cashed the Marlins over, and I had the Yankees both pieces. I got the team total. That's winner, and if I catch the Yankees on the run line, Boston wins. That's a 10-0 day. MLB.
God damn, that is fucking
beautiful.
That's crazy, man. Let's go, Ragu. Hey, no matter what happens, congratulations on a badass day.
Yeah. I needed that. I haven't had one to be honest with you, I haven't had a big day all season in MLB.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine having something like that though. 10-0. I mean, I've had a 3-0 day, maybe like a 4-1 day. I went 4-1 on Jimmy's show one day. That was cool. But 10-0, holy shit.
I'll take 8-2, but I want 10-0.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's like 8-2 fucking every day of the week. Let's get the 10-0 for you, though.
And I'm usually not that big. It was funny because usually when I'm on Jimmy's show, I usually don't fire like maybe like 6 games, 5, 6, 7 would be like a big day. But he said 11, but I was trying to figure out where the 11th game was. Maybe he's got one in his pocket I don't know about.
I'm so impressed because, like, I didn't like the card today, man. And I struggled to get 3 plays out, and you're sitting here at worst going to go 8-2, at best 10-0, man. Like, congratulations. That shit is impressive.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
I don't know if Jose is from Boston area.
Well, here's another thing I was trying to do too. Like when I was in the chat with Sharpie the other day, and he got me. To be honest with you, shout out to him because he kind of got me a little motivated to start looking at these K props, And so far, I'm 2-0 on my K props. I had.
Hey, wait! Did you hit your walk
the other day? He was like,
"Did you hit your walk? Did you hit your walk today?"
Yeah, he's 3 walks. He was 2.5.
Oh, let's go, Raghu.
Yeah,
let's
it,
go.
Man. I tried to walk prop with who was it the other day? The A's pitcher. He walked 1. It was like 1.5.
Yeah, you were in here with us on that one. I remember that. That's why it stuck out to me whenever you brought it up because I was like, hell yeah, Raghu's going for it again. I love it, and you hit it today. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Good stuff.
2-1 for Orioles.
More of a recency bias, and I mean with Baez, his stuff is so nasty. I mean not Baez, with McClanahan, his stuff is so nasty. His ball moves so much, and he does it with the off-speed stuff too. Which is crazy. So he's got such good movement on his stuff. He's just nasty.
He's one of the best pitchers I've ever watched. Today's the first day I've really paid attention to him. I went 2-1. I had the Cardinals team total over 2.5, which they didn't cash. They actually had a shot. I thought they were about to, but I went 2-1 and I paid attention to him. He is fucking filthy. He's one of the best pitchers that I've had. Like, God, when the Rays coach took him out going into that 9th inning, I was like, what the hell is this guy doing right now, man? I swear I thought the Cardinals were going to get those runs.
Yeah.
He wasn't even at 100.
This hockey game, real quick. Going to the third period, live bet wise, they're hanging a 4.5 at -120. It's 1-1 going into the third. That's 3 goals, and it's been a freaking scarce game. Opportunity wise,
it's probably going to finish up pretty. If they're tied like they are, I think it's still
a lot of D, right?
I'd probably say maybe 1 more goal in the game, and that's it.
Under 4.5, it is -120. I'm taking it.
It depends on how early that goal is scored. If that goal is scored,
very true.
We might get an empty netter too. So.
I'm just saying though, the way they're playing pretty tight. So
yeah,
it's 3 goals. It's 3 goals though, not 2. It's 3 goals. So
Eric,
to be
empty netter, then it'll be. He still cashes though if he gets empty netter.
Yeah,
I
know that
by 2.
I know Eric's a baseball guy. Just by the way, he put that in the chat. If he said Twins balk and then laughed at it, that shit's funny.
Yeah, because the guy's at third base with no outs.
Yeah.
I didn't really see what the balk was, to be honest. I mean, it looked like he stepped off the rubber behind.
Yes, Justin Bilbo, I pulled the trigger on the Orioles. Why? Tell me
I did not. I have not pulled on anything. I'm staring. Sorry, guys, if you see me looking down.
4-4. Holy shit! They tied it up.
Oh, he's out. Never mind, he's out.
I'm staring at lines right now. I'm trying to find something that I like for this A's Cleveland game.
Let's fucking go. Still a chance.
Come on, get a job done.
+120.
Man, I'm glad Cease had some of those walks in that 5th inning for me because I had that Dodgers team total. It was 4.5 at +109, and they had no runs going into the 5th, and then they got 6 runs in the 5th inning. That was great.
Yeah, big inning.
Yep.
And that's what happened. Like I was watching Kikuchi the other night. He fucking walked like first 4 out of 5 batters or something like that. I said I couldn't believe it. That's his man. I said I'm going to be watching him for walk props. Because like my philosophy on Cease today was he's going to have to pitch around some of the Dodgers if he gets a rough inning. And then that's why I liked it, because I figured if the Dodgers decide that they're going to wake up and start hitting the ball, and I know they've been up and down of late, but hell, you never know. I mean, and Cease is not bad; he's a good pitcher. So you just you can't say it's a gut feeling, but it's just part of your cap. Just how you feel about it when you're looking at the game on paper and what you expect to happen.
You check out them 2 goals.
Hey, this is real weird, guys. We got the A's Guardians game 4-4, right? Yankees Twins 7-7. Royals.
Justin
4-4.
said he wants to sweat something.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, you don't see that too often. All the games are tied at the same time.
Yep.
I can't figure out what I want to take, man.
Ah, fucking Gallo.
And
Come
all
on,
just
dude.
changed.
Holy
It all just
shit.
happened in the last 5 minutes.
It's pick 'em parlay season, boys.
Right. Fucking A.
What is the
Gallo
score
needs
of
to
this?
go deep again.
We got last fives.
One scores earlier than the other team scores. You lost.
They will not. Nothing in
That's
this game
true.
is reasonable, man. None of these numbers are reasonable.
That's true. If it goes 2-2, it's automatic loss.
That's how they keep you off of shit. Or if they're gonna take the action, they want to bait you in. At a number that's beneficial to them, not to you, obviously.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Justin. I want to sweat something with you too, man. But I'm not going to give something out I don't believe in, and these numbers suck, man.
What game are you talking about, Kev?
I'm looking at this A's Guardians game. I'm talking all the numbers suck. I can't find an angle I like on a total, like on a side.
You know what I would do with that? I would wait to extras and see. Like I think Big Show and I, we kind of touched on it a little bit in San Antonio.
Over.
Yeah, well, maybe getting a good run line, getting a good money line plus number, like if the home team is up and the game is still tied, and then bet the other team, if you feel like it could happen that way, depending on the pitchers and what you
bet the run line on the away team, right? Because they have a.
I'm just saying if that's who you like.
On the bottom, yeah.
You'll catch a better price with the team in the field when the other team's at bat. If you think that they're going to come back up without losing the game.
He had a nice plus 400 a couple weeks ago on that.
David Summers, let's all answer this question, but I'll start. He asked me in the chat, he said, what's the most juice that I'll pay for a straight bet? Usually, man, baseball pushes my limits. If you'll notice, if I'm doing football and basketball, I mean, I'm minus 110, minus 120 at the very tops. But in baseball, I think picks from Dave said minus 125. I'll go up to minus 135 in baseball, which I don't like to do at all. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I haven't done it recently because I have. I did it today. I think I took a minus 133.
It's like 165 for me is the highest I'll play something. I know it's a lot of juice, but MMA wise, it's not a lot of juice, so it kind of carries over. But a winning bet's a winning bet.
Minus 170, minus 185 is my limit that I would put on a straight bet. But that's MMA units, and that kind of translates to all. Definitely in football, I would still do it in football.
Mm-hmm.
Well, football, whenever you see in play out. So the Yankees, they got out of the inning.
No run. Little nubber to the first baseman, then Gallo swings out of the zone.
Yeah. Gallo struck out, and LeMahieu just put the ball.
Did Romero might be onto something right there. You're saying it's – oh, shit, man.
I'm on mute? No. Okay.
That might be a bet right there. Fuck.
Yankees?
No, he said it's plus 100 to go into extras. It's the bottom of the eighth right now, tied 4-4.
Talk about the Cleveland game?
I just think Cleveland's going to win. I wish I could get an angle on Cleveland, but out of everything that I've seen and looked at, that's the best bet that I've seen so far.
Here's the thing. You got two chances to win the game at Cleveland. And it's the bottom of the eighth.
We got 9.
Are they done?
Yeah, they're still at bat. We got essentially 12 outs left.
Still tied 4-4, 7-7, 4-4 is crazy.
It just
Top of 6 grade out. Something's happening. Is it the bottom? Is it going to the bottom right now in the Yankees game right now?
Yeah, it's going to the bottom.
Okay, that's where it's grayed out. Gotcha.
I do not trust the A's bullpen, Craig. Absolutely not. I don't trust them at all. At all. I'm just simply saying value-wise, value is something you got to consider, and that's the only one. I haven't bet it, and I'm still not, but that's the best bet that I've heard so far on this game. Live.
Craig wants to know if you trust the A's bullpen.
That's what I just answered. No. Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Hell
no.
Hell no.
To the fuck no.
Hell no.
But hey, anything can happen.
6 outs, but to get 6 outs, it's plus 150 now. So I'm thinking this might be like a double or something.
They're gonna have last licks too. So
A's just made an error. A's third baseman just made an error.
There you go. You get the leadoff guy on, right? Is it the leadoff? There's nobody out.
Okay, so now lead off on. I don't, and I'm a little behind, which this is what sucks for the live betting. But now you can get Guardians minus 120 on a 3-way line. That's the lowest I've seen on them. But then you're basically they got to score, which all they have is a guy on first.
It says Baltimore's still top of 5 right now. What's going on in that game? Is there men on? In the Baltimore game?
Baltimore?
Yeah. Top 5 still, full 4. Swinging to a minus 125 from 115, so something's going on over there.
Yeah, it's there's guys on first and second, top of the 5th. 3-1 count. 2 outs.
2 outs, okay.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Imagine if all these games went to extra innings at 4-4, 4-7-7, 4-4. Shit.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't.
I'm playing some fucking lotto tickets. Tell you that much.
Yeah. Crazy.
Razor said, jump on those Red Sox. They will win tonight.
Boston's got a man on third with 1 out.
Okay.
Cleveland just got another hit.
Cleveland.
Yeah, first and second, no outs. I'm watching this. I haven't bet in.
This is the fucking inning that they come unraveled.
That's what I was thinking. Yep. I'm about to check this total when it comes back up.
What is it? What the hell is this?
Give me a line, motherfucking. Come on, give me a line.
Oh, I took a fly. Damn, I put a bet in last night. Both teams to score in the third period at plus 170. I didn't know that.
Razor, are you on the Red Sox? Razor put in the chat. He said, "Jump on the Red Sox. They'll win." Somebody else a little bit ago too. They said, "Oh shit, Ragu is 8-2. I'm tailing. He's not 8-2. He's 8-0 right now. He might be 10-0 depending on what happens. But smart choice to tail it, regardless of what happens."
Listen, I could reel off 10. I could lose 10, but my streaks come. But I've been when I'm steadying the boat. Like I'm not falling in the water. And if I'm steadying the boat, that day is going to come where I fucking had a day like today. And it could happen like a couple of days in a row like that, too. That's the key to baseball is keeping your fucking average line at a certain spot and keeping your cap and true. And then when these fucking big days come, then you got some heavy black to play with.
Right, baseball is probably the main sport gambling-wise that you got to keep your lines down, right? It's so back and forth.
Absolutely. I mean, you're looking at football, basketball, you're at minus 110, right? And then depending upon, what you do with your other stuff, but on the game itself, just the sides and whatnot,
yeah,
number that's built in. Football gets a little tricky because 3s and 7s kind of skew those numbers a little bit, especially 3s. They're like the highest percentage of games in football land on 3. And, and you pay heavy juice. The books, they don't want to come off at 3. When they set a 3, trust me, they don't want to come off of that. And if the action's coming in on the favorite, they're pushing that number right away to minus 120 all the way up to 130 sometimes. So that's where, that's why you got to shop, especially in football. Half a point is everything in football. It's everything in baseball.
They're so good with those.
Especially on
away, man.
Especially on those first fives.
Yeah.
That's what laying the half a run is one thing, but if you can
always half a run, or you got a team total with 2.5 and they're sitting at 2, or you got the underdog and it goes over because they scored that extra run. Now you got 5 instead of 4.5.
That's one thing. That's one piece of advice that I would give. One thing I've learned through this season: if you're hung on a minus half a run, okay, that cool. I can't help you with that. But if you're going back and forth on plus half a run and you've got a good number on it, take that shit. Like,
Mark,
grab that run. That run is a big deal. Like Ragu just said, take that fucking run. If you're hung on a plus half a run or a plus 1.5 or something like that, grab it.
I mean, baseball, a half a run is pretty expensive too to get. Like especially when you're looking at run lines. Like I was saying earlier, and I hate to repeat myself, but last year the fucking Orioles were the best team in baseball at on the run line because they were getting runs. And you're probably paying the premium. And this is what blows my mind about that. because most of the cases when you're getting plus 1.5 runs, depending upon who you're playing, like you're playing the Yankees, sometimes you might have a little bit of plus money on that side too. But when you're getting away from the big teams like that, when you're playing other teams in the division, that's a tough division in actuality. Now you got 3 really good teams in that division, 4. I mean, you got the Yankees, you got Toronto now, and you got Boston.
Right.
But, when they're playing somebody like Kansas City, or they're playing, who else is the A's? Just a real team.
Yeah.
You're gonna play. You're gonna get a big. You're gonna have to play like plus minus 175 to get the fucking 1.5 runs in a game like that. Or
let's bring on real quick our next guest, Jimmy motherfucking Gomez.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Jimmy G.
What's up, Big Blue, Moose, Dab, Nick,
Jimmy.
everybody else in the chat? How's everybody doing today?
Good.
I'm doing good, but we have to get to business real quick, Jimmy.
Yes.
Jimmy. Is today the day where we get off of here and immediately play each other in the show so I can spank your ass?
Hey, if you want, if you want to talk a little bit of gaming, you can ask
your
Nick.
ass.
I've been laying the smackdown on some Fortnite ever since the boys introduced it.
I don't want to hear about that child game that all you guys stop. That's it. What a terrible response, man. He's like, we play Mario Kart. Like, what?
Hey,
He's working on his hand-eye coordination. His hand-eye coordination is getting worked out. He's riding the bike.
Someone's jealous that maybe he's just not that good, huh, Dabby?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
No, I'm just kidding. We can hop on whenever. I'm definitely my baseball is not my best sport to play video games wise, but
man, I'm frustrated. All 3 of the live bets that I looked at that I liked have all hit, and I didn't take a damn one of them.
Cleveland's up, baby, 6-4.
Yeah,
They were just a 5-4, so they went scored that. They scored again. Okay.
Hey, I'm telling you, I just to spit a little bit in. I was hearing in the chat you guys were talking about when you guys were looking at this. I really couldn't chime in because I was working, unfortunately. But this is a perfect example. It doesn't work all the times, but this is a perfect example where, in my opinion, I had capped the Indians and the Yankees to be run line opportunities this game, and then they started off getting cracked over the head. So I looked at both opportunities when they were down by 2 runs the second time around. It was kind of like roller coaster. They hit, they came back, and then they hit, they came back, and now they're kind of breaking through this third run through. So hopefully they end up cashing that run line. So far my morning's been all right. So how about you guys? How's your guys' bets been going?
Drew's
all right. You're positive
like
today?
a goddamn porn star today. Straight up.
Well, I have a lot of late action, so I'm still waiting on the Yankees run line to hit. I'm waiting on this Cleveland run line to hit, and I have a play on Boston money line. And then in the hockey, I took Chris Kreider 3 shots on goal. So still waiting for one more shot from him.
We got a lot of the same plays.
So nice. That's what I was about to say.
I like hearing that.
I got Boston money line first 5.
So you just went from being completely dead to back alive in the past 20, 30 minutes, huh?
Yeah. Resurrection.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
Cleveland just scored 2 runs, and they got at the corners with no out.
Yep.
I just turned the home run by that
game. That's where it's going to have to come from. My live play is going to have to come from this, guys.
Judge just got a base hit.
He had missed a home run by like that much.
Really?
Oof. We're just talking about Judge maybe MVP this year because a lot of the guys like Trout's done. Done.
Oh, bro, what? No, I don't want to take that. Never mind. Especially the Red Sox team totals at 2.5 right now.
Yeah, he was all over this pitcher. He fouled the first pitch off, and then he hit the other one.
There you go, Denny.
Double.
Wow. Hey, shout out to the 25 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like, reshare, tweet that.
Hell yeah.
Dennis Trusty,
social media.
Eric Romero, Craig
Hey, Dennis,
Wood.
did that horse, that race go off in Charlestown already?
Oh, yeah, Denny, how'd that race go? Put it in the chat.
Yeah, he said stop the Guardians, plus 210.
Oh, yeah, they're up 6-4 now.
Yeah.
Good live bet.
Good job, Denny. Let it cash out.
Love that.
Yeah, I really wish I would have grabbed that 3.5 like Justin did. I mean, I shouted it out. I was going to it. I just didn't make it.
I wish live lines weren't so hard to keep up with sometimes because they keep changing, and I cannot. I've looked at 3 that I like tonight, and all of them changed like fucking right after I said that I liked them.
7-4 Cleveland now.
7-4.
That was a hard
8-4.
lean for me earlier in the day. That was one I didn't get off of it, but I told Jimmy I like Cleveland on the run line too, because that was trying to figure out a way how to bet it. I didn't want to lay the regular money line, but I says, the 1.5 was like plus 120, 125, I think.
Oh, that's down.
Right.
That's down. Are they sending him?
Zach just
we got to
asked
play
a
at the
good
play.
question.
He's safe. Let's go.
What game are you watching?
2.5.
Yankees just took the lead. 8-7 Yanks.
Yep.
Nice.
We got to
Opportunity,
keep that
the run
money
line.
train going. Let's go,
From
Yanks.
behind. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
And Zach,
This
Red Sox team
will give me a 3-1 day
2.5.
or 3.
They just have
1-1.
Bogarts and Devers is not in the lineup. So before you make that bet, just remember that.
Zach just asked me if I wouldn't take if I don't want that Sox
good,
team
Ron.
total over 2.5. I kind of do. That's why I said it out loud. And I don't know if you've noticed, there's a trend tonight where I'm saying something and then it
got
fucking
some more
hits and
runs here.
changes. I kind of like that play. Yeah.
Scores.
Home run Royals. There you go, Razor. I know Razor's on the
Definitely.
Royals in Boston.
What did he
Let's go,
take?
Razor.
Did he take team total or
You'd have to ask him. All I know is he said Royals
Razor?
in
What'd you
Boston.
end up taking? Run line, team total over?
But man, shout out to all the people in the chat and on the panel. We got such great cappers around here, man. So many. Like just thinking about the fact that you got, Razor giving out plays in the chat, you guys up here giving out plays, Dennis.
Fucking
giving out
Royals
plays.
are a 2-1 bomb. Fuck.
And we got people on opposite sides, so you're getting full honesty here.
Fucking
I know.
shit. You just got the fucking 4-4 tied up. What a fucking dink shitter.
We were just like celebrating the fact that they got that, and then you come
I
back and
heard
you're like,
you. Trust me, I was taking
fuck.
a leak. And I'm fucking punched. Ah! All right. Always one was a win then. Or maybe, who knows?
Come on, Yanks. Let's start it back up again.
Damn it.
man, son of a bitch. I got to get over the bets that I've already missed. That's a strike, Blue. That's a really, 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 really bad call.
Hey, Cap. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Just in pitching and stuff,
What up,
on
G?
average, like a bullpen turnaround, just your group of bullpen. On average, what do you think is a turnaround? Is it like every 3 to 4 days? Is it 70 days? Is it 7 days that you may like go through your entire bullpen and flip back over? How many days does it typically go? If that makes sense, that question.
Every coach is different, man. It depends on just how far you're willing to push it with each pitcher. I would say like 5. What do you think, Moose? I would say like 5. It's not a full 7 days.
I didn't understand
What was the
what
question?
was necessarily.
Like, let's say, for instance, the Blue Jays have
Actually,
5 bullpen
4
players in their bullpen that they use all the time. Does that typically take worth of 2 days worth of games for them to rotate through their bullpen and start over, or 5? The only reason why I ask is because I like to look at bullpens in a certain I guess you could say like a moving average, like a daily moving average of, for instance, like 7 days is what I like to look at on how the bullpen is looking. So you have kind of an idea of a short-term picture of how the bullpen is doing.
All right. Best way I can answer this is your better managers are going to manage the bullpen way more efficiently. You can look at literally just I don't really want to use the Padres as an example, but they're the perfect example. How Tingler used the bullpen last year versus how Bomel is using the bullpen this year. One manager had a good idea of how to allocate innings appropriately. Sometimes he would not use his closer because he knew that he was wanting to save him for a future series, whether it was against the Dodgers, Giants, or whoever. Other managers will say, "Oh, we have to win this game. Closer in regardless." So it depends on the manager, but it really is a lot about how they're all performing too.
In the playoffs, also, you'll see guys
pitch
back
count, just like the pitchers are.
They didn't throw a lot. They throw 10, 15 pitches in an inning. They'll use them back to back in the bullpen. But
yeah, like I'm looking at the Blue Jays pen here. Like Richards threw in the last 3 days, he's thrown 49 pitches. All right, actually last 3. I'm sorry, Sunday through 14, Monday through 13, Wednesday through 36.
So I threw that out there for anybody.
Anybody that wanted.
And it depends on his role. You know, is he's a dead closer? Is he the middle guy? Is he a setup guy? You know, just
that's a good hit.
That all depends too.
Right.
So if you go to RotoWire, if you want to get a look at what I'm looking at.
Yes. Cash Chris Kreider, baby, 3 shots on goal. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
So, anyways, you can go to RotoWire and you can look at the bullpen. And you can look at this, like the use, how many pitches they've thrown in the last 5 days, 3 days. And they got like a little color chart that brings it up and down.
Yeah, I like to use Fangraphs a lot for my breakdowns for baseball. Really, I mean, I it's like the one sport where I don't know how you guys break it down, but you really have to look at the numbers. It's not just.
Baseball drive you crazy, man. There's so much data on baseball. It's like you got to do what works for you. Here's the thing: you got to find something you're comfortable with and how you go about. You know, whatever works for you. You know, whatever data you have, however you attain it, however you calculate it, read it, interpret it, and once you find something you're comfortable doing, you just keep rolling with it.
Right, just attack it. Yeah, just like baseball's so crazy. We all remember how Quan started in the beginning of this year. You know, we didn't know about him, and he was going on a ridiculous hit streak run, and that's the last time I've heard of Quan. So you know, it's just
and then you see other guys where one of my favorite stuff to look at is like what the expected metrics are, like expected ERA, expected slug, and that kind of stuff, because you can see a real discrepancy between what the real life numbers are and what you could possibly expect in terms of either regression or progression, because there's a lot of players right now that just are getting straight up bad luck. And then there's others that are getting really good luck, and they're fortunate because those duck snorts are falling in. So some of those statistics can be really valuable, but it's also that eyeball test.
Yeah. No, it's definitely that. I definitely understand the whole luck factor, just like how in hockey there's a little bit of luck factor that's measured within its own metrics.
Puck luck, huh?
Yeah, exactly, puck luck. You know, in baseball you can probably find your luck or unlucky pitchers. You know, where
what do you mean, bro? You got people who you'll have people like Strasburg. He got kind of blown up today, but that first inning where he gave up 3 runs. Dude, the first guy fucking bunted for a base hit. Then somebody else like got a bloop single. Like that's all luck right there, man. Luck is so. And the thing is too, like it's very frustrating as a pitcher when you're on the mound. Pay attention to somebody when that ticky tack stuff happens, because there's a good chance they're about to blow up. You know, like there's a good chance that they're about to blow up. I can't
if
tell
they
you
got
how
on
many
using speed, they're going to continue to use speed.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times like. You know, I'm cruising through a game or cruising through something, and then I had 2 outs, and somebody hit like a single that went 3 feet, right? And then the next guy hit a bomb, and it's just like, God damn it! Like, what did I just do? Like, what just happened there? Where was the breakdown? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
you. Real quick, they have 18 or 19 shots on goal. New York does, and Kreider, you hit the over Kreider, right? That's crazy. Was he 3?
Yeah, it was just 3 shots on goal. It was plus 1.
Let's go, big strikeout. Hell yeah.
So,
I mean, to have that many shots on goal and for it to hit a goal prop is awesome.
Yeah. I've
been
playing that last time, and they kicked me in the butt. You know, but I just feel like it's either hit or the Breadman, you know, that are going to pretty much do
Yankee run.
The shots. Nice. So they're up 9-7.
Yeah,
9-7.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
let's go, boys.
Plus 285. I just didn't. Oh my god.
Good pitch.
Got to keep it going for a little bit, and then
nice.
End up being a
What's
positive
this gonna
night.
do? This is gonna give me potentially a 1, 2, 3, 4 1 in one day. Let's fucking go. All right.
Go. Come on,
come on. Ask me who I'm on. I'm on the Lightning. Full game. No regulation. Minus 120. I think I got him out. Let me just double check.
Somebody asked me if I just did it with the bases loaded. Yeah, man, that's why I got the number I got. That's kind of why I thought that I'd do it. I know it's a little psycho, but man, fuck it.
No, that's how you do get the best best value, Dab. You know, for real. If you strongly believe
Did he get out?
Did
he get out? Let's fucking go. He got out of it. There you go.
Get
so
on,
all you guys are on the Red Sox.
Get on it
I'm
when
now
it's 2 outs, bases loaded, or if it's 0 outs and the guy's on second. If you really believe that, that's when you get your value.
You know what number looks like it's always been a good line is the first and third 2 outs, because they're still giving you like the runner on third situation, but there's 2 outs. And you can get a force out at second base, which can be key if the ball's hit back up the middle.
Ugh, the under
I hopped that.
and that CFL is not looking good.
You talk about the Boston game?
Yeah, I got on it. I put it in the chat. I didn't want to interrupt you, but I put it in the chat. I hopped on that Ragu last inning at plus half a run in the first 5 at minus. I think I got like minus 120 or something.
That's a ballsy move. I love it.
I got the under 4
in
that game.
Nothing. Trying to look at something, find something to make money.
I was looking at some data on the screen. I didn't have it. I didn't see you there, brother.
No, I just pop in, my man. No one knows how I do it. I just do it.
You just show up like a genie.
He just hit enter, and I'm just in, man.
You got all the connections. That's
I guess. I'm deep in StreamYard.
Me, I'm trying to sneak in through the back, through the porch or some shit when I come in. Nick's got a little tunnel for me. I just kind of crawl up in.
Once I hear the bloop, I can hear the bloop.
How's your night going, C-Mac?
I haven't played anything. I'm just happy I played this Royals game over and got there. It was a couple zeros early and then a bunch of runs, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
I got raped yesterday.
But I cashed.
Oh, shout out to the chat. I got shout out to my guy Tone. Eric, what's up, my man? Those guys up. What up? Ron, what's going down, my man? Yeah, I got buried last night. So
yesterday was a fucking black Wednesday for everybody.
Fuck yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I made a little money because I made it.
Gamblers Anonymous yesterday.
Yeah, well, I did a parlay with leans. The Nats Marlins under. I took the Cleveland run line and Dodgers run line. I just put $50 on that because I don't do parlays, and that won. But I lost all my other bets. I just got shellacked.
Wait, hold on. Did that bail you out by chance? Like, because
it bailed me out a little bit. I mean, I still lost some money for the day. I had a couple of homer props.
Listen,
it wasn't that bad of a day, but on the show, I got destroyed.
Let's pick on parlay tees.
I took the Brewers.
Let's pick on tees for a minute, okay?
I took the Brewers.
We know we call his name is Parlay Tees.
C-Mac.
Oh, I rarely bet him. I don't know what I was on.
But
I'm on drugs.
The Brew Crew.
The Brew Crews.
Fuck that baseball team.
Yeah.
Fuck that baseball team.
But we all know parlays are fucking sucker bets, right? We know that. We can admit that. But teaser bets now in NFL, that's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different story.
I do 14, 13-point teasers. That's what I do. It's minus 135.
You got to do a 2-team tease. Don't tease through zero and keep it between 2 and 9 points.
I just feel like when you get 13 points, to be able to manipulate a side is a lot with 13 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So you have to have 14.
Don't ever fucking tease college football.
Yeah, I never did.
Yeah,
I made a ton of mistakes in college football, but that was not one of them.
College football.
College football's awesome. I can't wait.
8-4 Guardians. And the Alouettes are up 24-14. So the under in Canadian football game is done. Done.
But parlays are a sucker bet. But parlay here's why I like betting parlays, having fun with them. Just a quarter unit, half unit on. When you're running pretty good, especially in football. I like parlaying some football, but baseball is kind of tough because baseball is so friggin' vulnerable, man.
It is.
Like I did it yesterday with the leads because normally days I don't. I may make a parlay once or twice a week.
Yeah, I do it. I do it.
Yeah, I got a parlay right now on the Yankees and Blue Jays, or the Yankees and Braves, but I'm only doing it if I just cannot find any way to get on the run line, money line, first 5. But I really like the situation.
There we go. Hey, let's make a group parlay. We all come up with one play. We fucking make sure that motherfucker.
What I like to do with football, though, I like to do a heavy hitter parlay. Like I'll do a money line on the favorite going into the Monday night game or Sunday night game, and then this way I can bet the dog at a cheaper price if I want to hedge. Then like if I have like a 3 or 4 teamer, usually 3 teamers like a sweet zone for me. 4 or 5 teams. those are lottery tickets more than likely. But a 3-teamer, pretty comfortable getting like 6-1, or depending upon a money line, something like that, 10-1.
Right.
Yeah.
Vasilevskiy just made the most gangster of saves back to back. It should be a goal. Rangers pad save, unreal.
What up, Cheshire Cat? Thanks for coming out here with us, man. Good seeing you here.
Steamy OG. Football season's short enough.
I need some OG, man. I can't wait to when we do this show. You guys got to know, because I don't like joints in the house. I step outside for joints. I'll smoke a pipe inside, but I need to smoke a joint. I'm trying to hit a fucking pipe.
A quick update on these scores. We got Red Sox Angels top of the third 0-0. We got Royals Orioles bottom of the sixth 6-4.
Oh my
Yankees
goodness.
Twins top of the 7-9-7, and Cleveland's 8-4 top of the ninth. And it's a tie game.
Cleveland and Yankees just blew it open, just like you were kind of capping it earlier, Jimmy. Just like looking at them, like you wanted to bet them regardless, and then they give you a situation at a run line with dual runs, and you get plus value on that.
Right. I mean, it was something that I had capped, obviously. Something I gave it out, and then
I knew we were going to get to Smith.
The game. So
who's watching the Red Sox Angels game? Who's watching that game? Anybody?
What? I'm not watching. I've got the score updates. What do you want to know?
He just showed like he was going to drag bunt, right? It wasn't that. I've never seen something like that. Like, I understand somebody like showing bunt and then pulling back and swinging, but like he swung as he was like, he showed bunt and then swung as he was like coming forward out of the box, and he almost hit it down the line. That was
Oh yeah, we used to do that in high school.
What, like a butcher boy?
We show bunt.
Yeah, but I'm.
Oh, you talk about a drag bunt?
He acted like he was drag bunting, then he pulled it back and swung, which I've seen people show bunt and swing. But what I'm trying to say is, like, he was coming out of the box, like a lefty coming out of the box on the drag bunt, and then decided to swing last second.
Yeah, that's a design play, like a slash play, butcher boy. Like that's design.
Did he go opposite with it? Now, if he goes opposite, that's impressive.
He did, and he almost hit it right down the line. Like it was just a little bit foul.
So he did that to pull. He did that to pull the field. The fielders over. Obviously, they were already playing the shift on him too.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. And there was definitely a man on second, probably, right? Or a man on first, at least.
That's just ballsy. They're going. You're as a pitcher, man. If somebody shows bunt, like you're bringing the ball in, like right, because it's coming out in the middle of the pitch, so you're going to throw it in on their hands. Like Ohtani throws hard. That was ballsy as shit.
Yeah. Well, that's not going to be the weirdest thing that's going to happen in baseball today. That intentional walk, the intentional walk with a 1-2 count to Turner today is going to that's going to win the cake.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah.
Wait, say that one more time, Moose. What happened? Intentional walk with what count?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like if I got the call and if I'm the pit, like Cab, if you got a call, like all right, you got the guy 1-2, and all of a sudden,
bro, I wouldn't fucking do it. I swear to God, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it
no
either.
way.
Like, are you kidding me?
No, my coach should have taken me out of the game.
1-2.
Oh, 44 people in here. Let's fucking go.
It was 1-2, 1 strike away from getting the out, and he's like, nah, let's just put him on. And then Muncy hits a 3-run home run.
Wait, 2-1 or 1-2?
What was it?
1-2.
1-2 count, and he intentionally walked him.
Yeah, I mean the guy's senile. He's old as fuck. LaRussa, he's losing it.
Right, you seen him?
It's just a fact.
It's like Madden walking out somebody
there.
home with
idiot.
face floated. I'll be right
Exactly.
Walking back to the old folks'
Yes,
home.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was probably one of those like, huh? Who's up? Turner. Just put him on.
Yeah.
45 people in here. Let's go. Let's hit the high mark.
One more out for Cleveland, and we'll cash that.
Dude,
everybody in the chat, hit that retweet right now. Hit that like, obviously, but hit that retweet right now if you could on Twitter. You can see mine and Cabs, Mr. Fat Fist on Twitter, Dabby Cab on Twitter as well. Hit that retweet, guys. Everybody in the chat.
Hey, Ragu. Oh, he's not
I don't know, Cheshire, but I can tell you right now, like if because the catcher is going to get it from the coach, right? And the moment man, get the fuck down, and like we're finishing this at bat. We're not like
that was no way called from. That was called from the dugout, though, Cab. That wasn't called from the catcher, right? That was definitely called from the dugout.
Yeah, it was called from the dugout. I'm just saying it would have gone to the catcher, right? So the catcher would have either been like, "Hey, we're gonna put him on," right? And the moment no, we're fucking not. Like you squat back down, and we're finishing this at bat.
Yeah. If I was a catcher, I would have done exactly what I was told. Because what if he doesn't, and that ball goes out of the park? Ooh, boy, you're getting fucking reamed. Ooh.
Well, especially with LaRussa, who basically blacklisted your main Mercedes last year because he swung on a 3-0 pitch when it was at 20 to 0.
Chicken can't even bat for the rest of the season.
This whole conversation makes me think of my fucking catcher at Tech, man. I hated that guy so much. God, I remember one game, man, like he put down a call and I said no. And he put it down again and I said no. And he put it down again. I said, no, motherfucker. Like, I'm not throwing that pitch. Like, call something else. He calls timeout and comes and talks to me. I'm like, what the hell are you doing out here, bro? There's nothing to talk about. I want to throw a slider. Call a fucking slider. Like,
it's like to the point, basically, like, what's the point of walking out? I already shook you off fucking twice. You know what I mean?
There's a fine line there.
You know I don't want to throw that.
No, bro, I shook him off 3 times. It was like it was, and I shook him off 3 times, and he gave me the same fucking pitch 3 times. Like, dude, it's a 1-2 count. I'm not throwing a fucking fastball right now. Like,
yeah. The appropriate way to handle that would have been like you call it once, you call it twice, you shake it off, and you go, okay, hold on, time, and then you go ahead and go through a different sequence. Like, you don't like go out and talk like, hey, I really want to throw this pitch. It's like you just figure out like, okay, hold on, time. Like, let me just like regroup here. Like, let me go through a different sequence here so that, you know, I'm not creating a situation where I'm either creating doubt in his head or I'm creating doubt from any coach that may want this pitch called.
Yeah. And then the hitter might even be able to pick up on that. You know what I mean? A little bit.
Well, as soon as you start shaking, hitters they're going into their own world. Like, you start shaking off pitches, it's just like, okay, what the hell does this guy got?
No.
Or what does he don't got, right?
Me and that guy didn't get along anyways. They sent us down to Canada and made us live in Canada for a summer together with a host family. I remember one morning he woke me up. I stowed off on him. I hit him so hard. And that dude was jacked, bro. That was not a dude I should have fight him. I hit him so hard and then he beat my ass. But I knocked him out when I hit him at least.
You did a hosting like Cape Cod League where you got to live with a family?
Yeah. What was your question, Moose?
Was he waking you up to go work out or like go throw? Or
yes,
like, what was
and he's the one that sent me. He's the one my coach sent me to Canada with that took steroids. Where the coach was like trying to get me to fucking juice with him, and he woke me up one morning because he kept waking me up every morning to go work out. And man, I told him to stop fucking waking me up the way he was waking me up, and he did it again. Fucking jumped on my bed, and I hit him, like really hard. And then he kicked my ass, but still, like this dude was such a meathead, bro. Like such a meathead.
He jumped on your bed.
You guys were rolling around in your covers and just slapping each other. Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah, you can make it as gay as you want, bro, but it is what it is.
He's like,
hey, you said the word, not me.
Make somebody up as an adult.
Nick's like, hey, I got an opportunity to make a gay joke, guys. Let me get this.
No, happy joke.
Hey, before you say any more jokes, let's go ahead and get a quick break and get the bills paid. Yeah.
Yeah. Back. Make sure you get that Manscaped kit. All right, get the Lawnmower 4.0, get the Weed Whacker, get all the fucking ball deodorant, the freaking crop spray. It works, trust me. It does work. Especially with the Lawnmower 4.0. I'll tell everybody here again, if you ever get lost in the woods, you're camping, it's got a flashlight on it. You don't even need a freaking light, a flashlight. It's got a flashlight on it itself.
For ball razor camping.
Yeah, that's the first thing I worry about when I get lost is like, God damn, I need to shave, bro.
No, like, you got it in there, man. You're camping. You got to bring the lawnmower. Listen, I've charged that thing one time in 1 month.
Is that for the mountain lion?
For the mountain lion, yeah. If I ever cross a mountain lion, I'm gonna shave the hair off that mountain lion and beat its ass.
You gonna shave that?
It's like pussy? I got this, guys. Oh shit, wrong button. Hold on. They're like
Manscaped.com. 20% off all your purchases, not first, all your purchases.
Yeah, that thing is the shit. That thing is the shit. I just don't know if camping's where I'd take it, but that thing is the shit. Anyways, man. Yo, when we look at that food, I don't mean to always bring this up, but you know a place has bomb food when they take the time to not only put sour gummy worms in your margarita, but regular gummy worms also. Has both kinds of gummy worms.
Hey, cash that Cleveland run line while we're in commercial. Anybody that got on that?
Let's go, baby.
Run liner next.
Let's go. Everybody hit that like.
No, Justin, don't ever try to shave a hippo. As Cap mentioned earlier, they bleed or they sweat blood. So,
and they run 50,000 miles an hour. So, do not do it. Do not.
They're so scary.
It did not take a lot to bring this topic back up. Like, you really do this.
At least it's the best part of the topic. The best part of the topic. Come on. I'm telling you, I wish I could show that clip of that dude running from that. That shit is. I don't know if it's funny. I'm about to say it's so funny. He's obviously dead, so it might not be that funny.
He's definitely fucking dead. Ain't funny. he ain't breathing.
I mean, unless Wonder Woman or Superman was
like, oh shit, yeah, he's dead.
He got stomped on. They do the little stomp thing too, like elephants, where they just stomp you out. Like shit, fuck all that noise. Yeah.
Oh, good pitch.
I'd rather go against a pack of wolves than a freaking one of those bad boys. Eric Romero's laughing his ass off. Come on, overtime. Ronnie needs overtime here. 4:45 left. 1-1 still in the third. Let's get this under 4.5.
1-1
under 3
in the third. How much time's left?
Under. Money.
4:45. I got under 4.5. Ronnie has under 3.5. What do you have on this one, Connor? Do you have it under?
Under 5.
Under 5. Nice.
There you go.
4:30 left.
But I didn't take a side. Did you take a side here?
I did. I took Tampa Bay.
Gotta grab a drink, guys. Hey, in hockey,
I thought this game would be just like this.
In the playoffs,
right?
I
hit the over 1.5 second period though, which I was freaking ecstatic about. Rangers. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Rangers.
Holy shit! I might want to just hedge out of that and take my win second period. Let me see what I can get on the Rangers.
I mean, you really could, because I don't know what you're getting. I'm getting plus 100, so.
Yeah, even money. I'm doing it right now.
I mean.
Figure out how much I put on them, though, first. Fuck. Hurry up.
That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Hey, I should say this to some of you who don't have one, because we talk about Twitter sometimes.
Oh, I don't have a
I don't like social media that much either. But if you're in the chat or you're hanging out with us and you don't have a Twitter, make one. Follow. Let us follow you back. Get on there so we can interact. It's fun.
Dude,
like, I'm glad I do it now.
Real.
No,
Like,
Justin, I don't have. Real quick, Justin, I don't have a bet on the Lightning. I thought I did. I didn't put it in. So take that as you will. What up, Slaughter? He's going to give away $50 for every 50 we can get in the chat. Help spread the word. Fuck to the
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Get on Twitter.
Appreciate that, Slaughter.
I'm telling. I literally just joined Twitter like less than 5 months ago.
Make sure you share it.
As soon as I did, like I'm telling you, like all the people in the pub sports community, like they just have such an ability to connect and communicate that I don't know how many other communities you can say that about, but the pub sports fan for sure. It is worth getting a Twitter just to be able to check in on everybody's plays and have the ability to communicate with some of these cappers that are just outright amazing people.
And to see my gifts that I post because I like gifts.
Oh, he likes gifts. You do like gifts, though. You are a gift guy.
Or GIFs or GIRFs or whatever the fuck whatever.
Girth. I ain't talking about girth here.
I was calling them gifts.
R, GIRF, GIF.
I was calling them gifts because they're a gift from me to you.
A gift from me to you. T says, I'm not saying who I am taking, Nick. You can watch.
Better have my honey.
Right? I haven't told you.
For sure.
So don't blame it on
There
me.
you go.
Don't blame it on me. Let's get those likes up there. Let's get those retweets going, guys. Slaughter said again, give away $50 for every 50 we can get in the chat. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, there we go. Pics from Dave said he's hitting us up on Twitter tonight. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's fucking
That's
go.
what I'm talking about. And feel free to interact and have fun because that's the point. Shit's fun, man.
2:24 left, puck drop, and Lightning win it, but Rangers take over the puck. Oh, is that a tripping call? Nope. Okay. They shoot it back out of the zone. Uh-oh. Kucherov with a slap shot. Blocked.
How much time you have left on yours, Nick? Just so I know how
2:10,
far ahead you are.
2:09.
Okay.
Oh, wow. And Rangers almost gave up a goal there.
I know most time you hear a goal
Rangers, yep.
or
And the Rangers
hear
don't
Nick
get-
yell out of his ass before any of us know what the hell's going on.
That's what
They're
I'm
swinging
saying
the
too.
puck
And
right now,
Moose
letting
is
you
doing-
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
goal,
happened-
Lightning! Goal, Lightning!
There you
Good
go.
job, man. The motherfucker told us what happened when he celebrated finally. Let's go, Nick. I'm not even excited about the goal. I'm excited about you. Let's go, bro.
Thank you.
Finally.
I don't have Tampa Bay, though, full game. Yeah, I thought I did. I went and looked at
What?
my
Let's get to this empty net goal now.
I have.
Bro, I'm
But guess
sitting-
what,
I'm
Big Show?
sitting here
I have
sweating something
Tampa Bay to
out with
win
Nick.
by 2 goals at plus 475. That's what I have. We took it last night, remember?
Bro, I'll be sitting here sweating something out with Nick, and we're watching the same thing. He'll be like, let's go. I'm like, what fucking happened? Like, what happened, bro? And he like just keeps
Right.
cheering. Ah! I'm like, okay, cool. And then like,
I don't know. I'm pretty good with the
45
goals
seconds
there.
later, I get
let's
to
go back
see.
to the Avs game. That shit was oof. Oh wow, Sergachev again just shoots, just puts the puck on net. That's his second goal tonight. Well, only 2 goals for Tampa Bay is Sergachev. Holy shit! And he shoots it from basically the blue line. Just a lot of Let's see that. Oh, that should be a tripping call, but they're not going to call it, of course, because it's in fucking New York.
What a strong name.
But
Sergachev.
I guess that's the one downfall. The Rangers pick up sloppy pucks nonstop in front of the net, but they were just masking their goalie there, and that's how that got through. That's how both goals got through for Tampa Bay. Wow. Rangers right. If they lose this one and go back to Tampa Bay, they just pulled the goal. They pulled the goal at 1:15 left. Obviously, I didn't know there was 1:15 left. Come on, get that out of the zone. Okay, Rangers right now swinging the puck into the net. Is that going to go? Oh, good. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Empty net goal. Empty net goal. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
What did we cash?
All right, so
Nothing
they're
yet.
gonna continue to pull the net here again, though. That's our problem. They're up 3-1. 58 seconds left.
No more goals.
Exactly.
Nine-
The puck's
what do
going
we
to
got,
drop.
Red
They have to
Sox?
put their,
God, even the chat's
they gotta
ahead of
put
me. Damn it.
they got to put their goalie back in net and with the puck. Oh wow, everybody's already leaving already. They're all leaving. Bye.
But that ball, man.
Wow.
GT, you made me think the Red Sox hit a bomb there. I was like, man, he didn't hit that ball that good because he said, let's go Red Sox like a minute ago. I'm like, he didn't hit that good, did he? But I was kind of thinking it was a bomb. Nah.
Fucking let's go, Eric Romero. Let's fucking go. All right,
Tease,
no
it
more
was
goals.
you, man.
They're already.
Tease,
He's already in the front of his net. They're getting ready to pull him. We might see a fucking another one. God damn it.
Tease, don't get me started, bro. We already know people have sensitive feelings. Don't even
We
get
need
that train
Lightning to
rolling,
win this
Tease.
puck drop.
I've been reading.
Rangers win the puck drop, of course.
Tease is in here talking shit, then he's going to act like his feelings are hurt when it comes back at him.
It's okay to have feelings.
Shut up.
I write about
Goals,
them every day in
back in the puck.
my journal.
Dude, it's not even funny anymore. It was funny the first 2 times. when
39
you said it.
seconds left.
Now
Well, I mean, it's
funny.
just
No
it's
more
not even
goals.
funny when it's true. I mean, I'm just spitting
No more
facts over
goals
here.
with under 4.5.
You
plus
really writing a
4.75.
diary?
I mean, I have a journal. I haven't written it in a long time, but I would like go and like.
It's not a
when you
journal,
say
bro. It's
sit and
called a
meditate.
diary.
27
It's
seconds.
called a fucking diary, okay?
It's a
23
journal.
seconds.
Thank you. All right, it chronicles my
Offside.
days. As
Yes.
a human being.
Offsides. The best thing could have happened right there, Big Show. Offsides. They got to put their goalie back in the net. 21.7
Hey,
seconds.
we talked about
These
my
boys are
journal.
back in the net. They
aka
don't
my
put their
diary.
goalie here, right? Guys, real quick. They
I'll
do
probably
not
write
put their
about
goalie here, right?
I wouldn't think so because I mean you still got another game to go. What's the point of
Yeah,
embarrassing yourself?
21-27.
You're down by 2.
Exactly. Do not put your goalie like fucking assholes right now. Do not do it. Especially
Oh, I love you too,
Lightning
Tease.
is winning the fucking puck drop. He's staying in net. He's staying in net. We got 13 seconds. Pin the puck. 10 seconds. Pin the puck. Pin the puck.
What does that
7
mean?
seconds.
What does it mean
6
to pin the
seconds.
puck?
Use your brain.
Game
I don't know
over.
you-
Cash it. Cash
What is,
it.
no, you see, I can't even imagine
Nice.
what it would be.
Stop it.
Good job,
Like,
Nick.
you
Man,
sit on
that
top
was
of it?
classic.
Wow.
That was
Get
the
the
game.
and there's big fights breaking out. Everybody's fighting. Fight.
At the end of the game?
Yep. They're all
Here's the
scrapping.
play-by-play by the fight.
They're all
Who's
scrapping.
winning? You know we're on delay.
That's exciting.
Oh, now just 2 people scrapping. they're breaking up. Come on! I hate when they like wrap up with each other. Like, hey guys, let's fake fight this one.
The fucking
Bernier and they're still going. Oh no, they're real. Oh, he almost got knocked the fuck out. He's beating the shit out of him. The Lightning guy's beating the shit out of him. Fuck yeah!
Way too high.
Look at his fist. Look at how he's standing. He's watching it. Oh yeah! Let's fucking go!
I fucking love it. I got into hockey just because of the fights, and then after the fights, I got into hockey.
C-Mac, did you see his hands?
Stamkos just
He's
whooped this
like
man,
this,
bro.
like he's gonna do it too. Like
Yeah. I say it all the time.
Nick's that one guy you got to be careful when you're watching a fight with. He might just accidentally give you that uppercut.
Elbow.
Like he's in the fight.
I got that live. I got it plus 475.
Did you cash that?
Yeah. I got plus 475, but he got it live.
Hey, I told you I did both sides.
Nice. Good shit, Big Show.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was so good because the Lightning, both those goals were bombs. That
Yep.
might not have been goals. You know, that they went in and then they get the pick and get the empty net. Beautiful.
Sergachev, 2
Lightning
goals.
did it.
Yeah,
Yep.
by 2 too. So
See you in Tampa Saturday, baby.
Oh, you going for sure?
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Figure out how you're gonna get live. Figure out how you're gonna get live.
I'm gonna get live play. I'm gonna do it on the phone somehow.
There you go.
And the under 4.5 hits. Oh,
Nice.
fuck. Ronnie, you're.
Hey.
I need to get 3.5.
Hey, Villanova. Justin just said, thanks for that pick. You didn't even take it yourself, Nick, but I got money because of you, so thank you. There you go.
Fuck yeah.
That's what we're all
There
here
you
for.
go.
There you go.
Oh, man.
He also
Figure
did
that,
that,
baby.
baby.
That's what the show's all about.
Yankees too at 3.5. So I think he
Man,
grabbed something I wanted to
I've been
grab, too.
pondering that by my.
He's taking all the plays we wanted. Good job, Justin. Congrats.
Smart. Hey, T said shoey. T said he wants a shoey for the W.
Oh.
How many shoeys we had so far tonight?
No, none tonight.
0.
On the UFC show, we got a pay-per-view one Saturday, which I want to shout out right now, guys. I believe it's, I'm going to just look it up. I believe it's 4:30 Eastern for the prelims. And then I want to say 7 o'clock for the main. I got it right here. And it is exactly, we got Glover Teixeira defending his belt against Yuri Prochazka. And the prelims start at 6:30 p.m., Eastern Standard Time. Main card at 10 p.m. here on Pub Sports Radio. We will be live for the fights. All the boys will be on. Fucking pay-per-view night, so big night. Oof. What a fucking nice fucking ending to today. That fucking.
There you go.
Hey, it's not over yet. We still got the Yankees still to cash. We still got.
I got the Orioles,
got
but I don't think that's going to happen. I have the under 4, first 5 in the Red Sox game. That was help on both Bergu's side and Moose's side when Moose told me that Devers and Bogarts is out of the lineup.
Real quick.
Bogarts and Story. Devers is in, but yeah, I liked it too. I didn't play it like a bitch, and it's 0-0.
Jeez, you can get a plus 145.
Dahlback, I think,
right now. Money line.
Here, let me look.
Hey, real quick, guys.
Right. Well,
I'm
on
there.
there.
Real quick, guys.
Arroyo.
Go ahead.
Dahlback's at first.
Everyone good?
Of course I can, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, real quick, guys. Like you said, make sure and remember the UFC, and then also the Belmont Stakes on Saturday with Jimmy. That's starting at early in the morning. I think 8 a.m. I don't know, 8 a.m. Eastern or something crazy, right? Does anybody know the exact time?
Probably around. I would say.
11 a.m.
My
Eastern.
guesstimation would probably be like 10 or 11.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so probably 8 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Yeah, it's early, man.
Even earlier than that, like 7:30.
Okay. And then also the Morning Says with Dutch and I. Shout out to Dutch. And shout out to Slaughter for helping push coming up with stuff. Guys, I don't know if you checked that show out, but we're doing stuff a little different. We're going to try and have a laugh. We're still giving out some picks, but it's more just hanging out and getting ready for the day and getting ready for all the awesome content that Pub Sports Radio has. So check it out. Come hang out with us. Yeah.
I love how you guys poke at one another and make fun of each other and, just have a good time with it.
Thank you. That's one of the things.
It's a very light and load type of show. Everybody's in a good mood to start the day, right?
There you go.
Wake up and get your cake up.
There you go. That's exactly that's the idea behind it, Ragu. I love it.
Woo, boy.
Good.
There we go.
That fucking game turned up.
How many days a week is that show on now?
3 days. We're doing Saturday through Monday. So we start on Saturday and we finish it on Monday.
Okay.
Last week was our first week, but it was a lot of fun. So if anybody didn't check it out, make sure and come hang out with us.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Look at these Alouettes up by 10 right now. Trans putting us on a plus 140. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Wild pitch. That's a run.
End of third
For
quarter.
who?
Got
Yankees 10-7.
There we go.
Gosh, there it
As long
is.
as you want.
There we go. Shoo-wee.
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 I got plenty coming Saturday, guys. Plenty
You
coming
just
Saturday.
cashed huge. You could cash the
What? You just
450.
cashed?
You're not going to
That's
rip a
got
shoey?
That's got a huge case of fucking heartburn, too.
Bro, you literally are letting down everyone right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's take a vote in the chat.
All
What's the dono? We need a dono here?
versions
How
of
much is the
Barb.
dono?
Upset, Nick.
How much
Come
is it
on
going
now.
to cost, Nick? How much?
How much is it going to cost?
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah.
Last time we gave him
$20.69. It's been $20.69 for a while.
$5.69. Yeah.
2069.
20 better be a dub.
Week, Dave. What's week, brother? Tell
Thank
us.
you.
Pick some Dave.
Thank
Is
you.
it Shoey
Yeah.
week
I
or
turned
what
him
is it?
into an
Pick some
alcoholic.
Dave's a
And
week.
Nick's pretty soon Nick's gonna be like, all right, well, you guys do a shoey. You're like, we're not fucking doing a shoey, Nick. You're the
Oh.
shoey guy. You do a shoey.
I love it when it comes from Cab. I don't do shit. You do it.
Here comes the bottom square.
Oh, he missed that.
I got
by
shoes
just
in there, but there's no beer going in them.
You know what? Fuck you guys.
That's right.
Oh, here it comes.
Everybody.
Everybody's wanting shoeys, man. There it is.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. Oh my god. I can
That's
see the mold. I can see the mold on the
So
outside.
disgusting.
Yeah, that forest in your
Alright.
stomach needs some critters too, so this should help.
Fuckers.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I heard dirt adds flavor.
Mm. Beer and toe jam.
What is that? Oh my goodness.
What was that chunky stuff that just came out?
Hey, somebody clip that.
Whoa! I saw that.
You made me gag. Stop saying that.
Oh.
That's fucking great.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
Don't fall into peer pressure.
You guys got me sick for real. Talk about
It was that
chunky
chunky shit at the end, huh?
I fucking dry heat for
phone hit
real.
something in
Dicks.
Oh.
I'm
Ooh,
Nicky
trying
won't
not
be
to
doing any
again.
shoeys anytime soon, man. No more shoeys for Nicky.
Well, Nick, one more. One more.
What were we talking about? Purple shoes earlier?
I can't. Trust me.
Nick.
Oh, what was in that shoe? What came out of it? I got to see that. What the fuck was that?
Something
Bro,
chunky,
stop,
man.
bro.
It was something chunky.
A little bit
No,
of
stop. All right, bro. Oh my god.
flavor.
Oh, shit,
Toe
you roasted
jam.
me.
Toe jam.
Definitely
Ooh.
information you should have known before you did the shoey. Like what's in my
You
shoe.
always check your shoes before you come on the show.
You didn't even
Oh,
look
it's hair.
inside your shoe.
It's fucking dog hair. It's dog hair. Oh,
This is great. What's up, Jimmy?
wow.
What's going on,
Oh, I
Tease?
got
How
it,
you
Jeff.
doing
I'll
tonight?
give
Oh, baby, chilling, man. How's Cali treating you, bro?
Oh man,
I'll
it's
never lose.
beautiful. Summer's coming out. I actually have some vacation coming up from the 17th to the 22nd, so I
There you
may
go.
be taking a trip down to Mexico.
Right on, bro.
Oh, there
Right
you
on.
go.
It'd be nice if we can do a little podcast from Baja somewhere.
That'd be cool.
Podcast
Yeah.
from
Good.
hospital.
You kidding?
Do it.
Are you inviting me to Baja right now? That's all I heard.
It sounds like that.
It's not set in stone. It's either that or maybe go out to Laughlin and get on the river for a couple days. So,
That's, I want to go to
I'll let you know.
Laughlin too, man.
Snizzle now.
but yeah,
Bullhead.
dude.
Listen, I got it right here, Slaughter. Pepsid.
This motherfucker's like, I got it right here, bro. I got fucking fungus growing in my stomach.
Yeah, bad
trees
hot
in my
one, bro.
stomach.
Bad. This guy drinks a lot. I drink a
Yeah.
lot of beer.
Slaughter.
But granted.
It happens when
I
you.
can't believe that the Lightning won with those two blue line Wrist shots. I don't think they were slap shots. Wrist shots.
I think you
Right
got it.
past Vasilevsky. You know that. Oh Jesus, that comes out of the shoe. Oh, okay, yeah. Now you maybe I'm gonna fucking puke more.
Cab,
Fuck.
you're gonna have to start doing shoeys from now on.
Not fucking doing
Cab
that
wouldn't
shit.
even sniff his own shoe. I mean, he won't even.
Who the fuck wants to
I don't
sniff
think
their own
I don't even think
shoe?
he takes his own fucking shoe off. All right.
Bro, I can sometimes if I can smell my feet, that means bro, I'm tossing those shoes. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Right?
I want to see Cabby doing right out of his little cleat. All right,
Bro, I will. There are a lot of things that I'll do. Like, you can ask me to like fucking. I'll dab a gram. I'll dab a gram of fucking wax, but I'm not doing a shoey. Okay, like it's not gonna happen.
I'll dab a gram of wax. Oh my!
Whoa.
You guys fucking
Right,
dab a
oh
gram
my.
of wax and tell me how it goes.
Bro, I
Feel
do and have a
fantastic.
full-on asthma attack and die.
Nice, Ron. Are you more towards Cali side or Vegas or where for Laughlin?
But here's the deal: somebody's paying for that gram of wax. That's the kicker for me to dab a whole gram. So that's coming out of somebody else's
You
pocket.
know what pays my $15 fucking IPAs? You got to pay for your own wax and dab it.
I thought you
Well,
made.
then I'm not dabbing a gram. Then I'm not dabbing a gram.
Yeah, I thought
I'll
you
take
make
a
yourself,
fat
as
dab.
Keith would say. There you go.
You guys,
A lot of things.
So what's up, man? We got 4 WNBA games. Who's going to bet with me tomorrow? Who's betting with me?
Well, yeah, I'm not allowed
Well,
to.
what are you betting on?
I haven't capped the games yet, but at first glance, I'm really liking the over 158.5. In fact, I'm about to
my
go
stomach's
put that in
rumbling.
now in the Fever and the Liberty game. That should end up at 162, 163 come tomorrow, but it's at 158.5 now, and I'm jamming it.
Oh my god, I think something.
I'm
was
actually
going on.
really looking forward to watching that game, man.
What was the first play you
Liberty
gave?
and the
Please?
Fever tomorrow. What's that?
What was the first play you gave?
The
First play.
I
What
gave?
was it?
Oh, the Liberty and Fever over 158.5.
Okay, that's the only one you gave out.
That's that, and I'm gonna take as soon as we get done here. I'm going to Philly Live, and I'm taking that, and I'm taking the over 159.5. I think it's at now in Seattle. I'm sorry, the under 159.5. Sorry. So
Nice
over in
Nothing
Indiana
perfect.
tomorrow, and under in Dallas, Seattle.
I'll have to let you know if I ever go out that way, or if when you're at SoCal, let me know. Love to get a beer or whatever. Any other low baggers as well. Whenever you're in Orange County, let me
Guys,
know.
I'm gonna put in the chat again the buy a beer thing. If y'all could buy a beer, that'd be dope.
But both those lines are going to change overnight. That total in Indiana will go into the 160s overnight, and I'd expect the total in Seattle, Dallas to go down to like 157, 156 maybe.
So
But,
what are you
they're-
on the Dallas total? Up or down?
Yeah,
Over?
the down, under.
Under?
Yeah.
I just put the buy a beer in there again. Help pub
They're
out
those,
and my
they're those games, you know,
transplant.
when you look at a schedule, and those games just grab you. Boop, boop. Those
Yeah.
are the
Oh,
two
yeah.
games that just grab me. I don't even need to cap it.
Right.
Tease, don't
That's
send
right.
me pictures of steaks when I'm on a live show and I can't eat, man.
You jump off the page and you something hits you good.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a
Absolutely.
good cap there.
I keep looking at that steak, man. Like, damn, that thing looks good, bro. Don't send me
Yo,
a
it
picture
was
of a
fucking
steak.
Tell me
banging.
with
What big
anything,
show
it
is up
better
right
be a
now?
Grubhub order. Just send me the steak.
It was
Buy a
so
beer,
good, man.
guys. Buy a beer.
You know
I
what-
just put one.
you know what
in
I
the
do,
shoey
Cap?
and chugged it for y'all. Buy a beer. Help Pub Sports
I
Radio
rub
out.
it in
Help me get a stomach transplant. Whatever the fucking buy a beer. $5 a beer.
in my
Oh.
ribeyes, man. I use a brown sugar and like a bunch of other spices and rub that shit, man. It's so good.
Man, what I'm
Yeah,
excited
Justin.
to do is cook a steak with the pub rub. I was gonna order some, and then Slaughter told me, he was like, "Hey, man, you're gonna be down here in a week. Like, just get it when you're down here." Like, yeah, that's a good point. But I'm excited to cook a steak with that shit right there, for real, for real.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're going down to Austin for the USC, right?
Yes. I'm gonna go to San Antonio first. I I think we're all going to go fishing on Friday. Pretty excited about that. Speaking of, make sure you guys check it out in the chat. You know, we're not professional fishermen or anything, but I do know I'm going to kick Big Show's ass. So there's that.
You have a no chance. It's going to be between Nasty Nate and Big Show. See you later. Bye, Cab.
You're out of here, Cab. See you, Cab.
He just got thrown off the boat.
Big Show, my man.
Man overboard. Man overboard.
Hold up. These guys are talking to me like they. Hold on. Let me go get a professional fishing shirt real quick.
I got a professional
get a
fishing
shirt
on right now.
Professional fishing shirt.
Hold up.
That's a professional fishing right there.
That was good.
So people can tell me that they're gonna get hit. This mother.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I was thinking about coming down to San Antonio.
He's that one day trying to blame
all of
everybody
your
else
fucking
that his shit
mozzarella
was
sticks this
working.
next weekend. All of your mozzarella sticks. Every time you order them, I'm eating every one of
Not
those.
just the last one. Hey, you said it. You said the ketchup knocked you the fuck out. Oh man.
Hey, Justin, you got to let me know when you're in San Pedro. We got to hit up that seafood. You already know.
Man.
You're going to be here in August, so.
Hey, keep knocking off the screen because Boston just walked that guy.
Okay.
I'm not Boston. The Angels. Lead off.
Oh, yeah.
Lead
I
off.
got under first five 4 there, and then Red Sox money line. First 5, or do I take them?
Yeah, Jimmy, we got to set up like a SoCal thing. Like, we got enough people down in this area to like try to do something.
Yeah, I was
got a
hoping
room
we
for
can
me?
do like a baseball game, or
What is that?
maybe we can even do like a fish trip for I don't know, whatever golf, whatever the guys want to do. You just let me know.
You know what would be cool? What could be cool is like either the Elsinore Storm game, like especially if like Tatis is rehabbing down there. I think that Elsinore is still out there. Or,
Bro, you
the
guys just
Imperial
made me
Valley.
realize I didn't even get to finish what I was trying to say. Big hit, Boston. What I was trying to say is we're going to have somebody filming while we're fishing, and I'll keep watching my mouth for a second so I can get through this because, you know, we got a sissy Lala back there who's going to kick.
He's going to have the real back. The Cavs going to have the real backwards facing him. Reeling that bitch in.
Bro, you probably can't even cast an open face reel. Shut up.
Bro, a bait cast, everything, bro. I fished my whole entire life.
Anyways, we're going to record it.
Boston
We're going to
got
cook
runners
the
in
fish
first and second.
afterwards. It's going to be fun. Obviously, I'm going to catch the most fish, but yeah, we'll have a good time. We'll post it for everyone. Big Show, are you going to
guys? Let's wrap this bad boy up. We're at 11:01.
Okay.
And my stomach's bubbling. I'm gonna puke in that
Down back, bunt the ball. Bunt it.
It's going to be fun either way, Cam.
Absolutely. That's what I was going to ask you.
You're on a
You guys
boat.
know. Hey, we don't fucking eat. Listen, we don't eat if we don't catch any fish. You guys know that's the rule, right?
That's fine with me.
All right.
You're going on a quick charter.
I'd lay the bunt down right here with Boston.
Hey, he got the third. What did he do? Steal or wild pitch? What was that?
Pass ball. Yeah.
There we go. Ragu
go.
needs this for the first
I
5.
need this man for the first
I need
5,
this
and
for
it'll
the
be a
full game.
fucking clean sweep today.
Yeah. I joined you on this. I got plus a half a run on it.
Come on, let's go, man. Let's
get
get
it.
it.
For this run to get in. We'll wait for this run to get in.
Hey, I need a Cedric Mullins home run right here, man. I got him at plus 750 today. He's going to smash one right here.
Who you got?
Dinner, man.
Cedric Mullins of the Orioles. They hit a home run plus 750.
Fuck is my clip at? Boston.
Yeah,
Red
we're
Sox.
like, hey, we're wrapping it up now. We're staying. Fuck that. We're not going anywhere. Fuck
Guys,
that.
first one real quick.
Yeah, we got to make this money. I took that live bet with you too, so I'm fine right here. Also, I'm not trying to change anything. I'm not trying to change
I
this.
know give you a couple winners, bro, but you don't take my plays, so I'm not even going to bother anymore.
In play runs. There we go.
Hey, we'll take it. That's a sack fly right there, baby. We'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I take your plays
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm not a big Taylor artist, and I don't know anything about the WNBA, but I've done it before.
1-0.
I didn't ask you to hem my
Packing
suit, bitch.
Huh?
I don't.
Tease, you want me to tell? Hey, wait, Tease, do you want me to tell you?
What did he say about bitch? What?
I said I didn't ask you to hem my suit. You said I'm not a big tailor.
Okay. Oh, okay. Shit, bars, bro, bars. My bad.
Tease, do you want me to tell you?
You can tell whatever you want, Nikki.
You put on Twitter today.
Yeah, bro.
As long as Nikki don't tell my place.
I'm only fucking with you, man, when I say that shit, bro.
Duh. Oh, what a fucking softball play.
I mean, you got to look at it, dude. I go on YouTube and I give my plays out. I can't be that superstitious. I used to be, but not that much anymore.
Oh, it came on my nose. Oh, Lord. Oh. See, man, if you could bet fucking softball, Texas Longhorns were the play against Oklahoma. They're always in the finals like almost every year. From what I'm looking at, it's 2-0.
I was trying to bet softball earlier this year, but nobody had it.
Hey, floodgates about to open up for Boston. Watch. I'm telling you guys. The last 7 days, the Angels bullpen have lost 4 games.
Oh, I think lost.
You know, for when they were like in a winning situation, they lost 4 games for the team. So, giving up about 5 runs compared to where's the other stat?
Oh, you would never do that. I think Texas ended up losing to Oklahoma.
Oh, hey, Ragu. How much do Yankee fans despise Gallo?
I didn't hear.
How much do Yankee fans just despise Gallo?
I was happy we got him because we needed a big lefty bat back in the day.
He had 2 home runs tonight, man, and I'm so pissed because I took what's his name, Judge, instead of Gallo tonight. I was going to take Gallo.
Texas.
So mad at myself.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still a guy that when you have he's been up 2 times with bases loaded and he's chased out of the zone. He's usually pretty good about that, but his average is still like 198.
He had 2 home runs tonight.
He did. But I'm just saying overall,
like same thing with Stanton when they paid all that money for Stanton.
All right,
we hate him for years. Gallo's too new to hate yet.
Oh, okay. So there's like a.
I mean, New York, they got a short. They have a short. They don't like to fucking wait too long for you to start producing in New York. They got a short temper in New York.
They do not. No, they do not. You were right about that.
Let's get a Bilbo.
That comes with the territory playing in the big city.
I'll say if you have a big payroll, what do you expect?
Yeah, they're trying to plug a hole. They needed that lefty bat, so that was the best.
Dude.
Yeah, because from the outside,
done everything but friggin' hit a home run tonight, man. You bastard.
Yeah, like from the outside looking in, it just feels like he's always up in a big time situation and he just strikes out.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to wrap.
That's how Giancarlo Stanton was. Remember last year?
That cost a lot of playoff games over the years.
Let's wrap this up, guys. 11:06. Oklahoma does beat Texas.
I mean, yesterday they left 9 freaking guys on base. Like I think Torres doubled and hit a double play. I don't know if Rizzo did or not. There was like 3 double play balls like in 4 innings.
They don't shorten up, man. They take their big cuts no matter what. But
hey, how about Trevor Rogers getting his strikeouts tonight? Woohoo!
Hey, how about Trevor Rogers getting that team total over for me?
Yeah, Cab, I'm so pissed because when I put it in, they switched it to 4 right before I put it in, and then when I left, they switched it back to 3.5. I went back and I took my ticket. I was like, yeah, what the fuck are you guys doing, playing games?
Did they only get to 4? I stopped watching after
they got 4.
They only got 4. Yo, no bullshit, man. It was at 3.5. I walked up, I gave him the money, took the over.
Wait, you pushed?
It just changed to 4, and then I walked away. I was walking out of the casino, and I looked at my phone, and it was back down to 3.5. I was like,
so you pushed?
Me.
So you pushed?
Yeah, I pushed, man.
Fuck, that's gay, man.
And I parlayed it with Cleveland's first 5.
Whatever. I
parlayed it with Cleveland first 5, so the whole ticket's a push. Scratch.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is Ragu is looking at a 10-0 day. Let's end on a note like that.
10-0.
Worst case scenario, this man is going to go 9-9.
Damn, boy, salute to you.
On Jimmy's show, every play was given out.
Fucking beautiful.
Man, I didn't watch it today. Damn it.
Beautiful, Ragu.
I can go retire and I can buy that fucking big house on the hill.
You got it.
Hey,
Chief,
It's a
what
tiny
up, dude?
house. You know the tiny house shows. It's one of them, but I can put it up on top of the hill now.
Hey,
Go get it. It's in my closet.
glad to
It's all right, man.
Got to start with
clarified.
one.
Now I see how you can afford those leather chairs you're sitting on.
I took it from the office. Nobody noticed.
Dude, me too. That's funny you said that.
No, Dennis, he's not 9-1. Worst he would go is 9-1. Right now he's 9-0. He could be 10-0. I just don't
All right,
like
Cabby,
saying things
tell us
like
now, dude. What's the team total over for tomorrow?
that. Haven't capped the card yet. Sorry. I'm
One
going
up.
to get the
Red Sox top 5.
We were
You
talking
should
about
be able
that
to look
earlier.
at the card and go, that one's going to go over.
My Fridays
genuinely.
have been brutal. I don't want to bring. I'm not bringing any bad mojo to myself tonight. Okay, I want to enjoy the
Right.
moment.
Let tonight be
There you go.
tonight.
Hey, I'm
Walk
enjoying
away
tonight.
as
Hey,
a
Tom,
winner.
Moonlight hits
Exactly.
midnight.
Jimmy
Maybe
Jimmy
we'll take
show.
a peek.
All right, Jimmy, where can they find you?
All right, you guys can find me daily on Jimmy the Bag Show, Tuesdays and Thursdays on here on the Nightcap, and go ahead and feel free to Twitter. Like Nick said, if you don't have one, make one. It's the easiest way to connect with us and follow all our picks and whenever the shows are coming on. Hey, shout out to everybody here in the chat: Ragu, Parlay, T, Smoose, Dabby, Nick, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Big in the back. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Peace. Where can they find you? When's your next show?
At Parlay Tees on Twitter. First off, I want to say what's up to my guy, RZA Razor Sharp. What up? And appreciate y'all having me on tonight. Chat, right on. Dennis Trusty, right in the spot there. Cabby, you know I love you, bro. Appreciate it, everyone. And yo, for real, just they're not bullshitting, man. I return everybody's DMs. That whoever DMs me, man. To be honest with you, anybody that follows me, that DMs me, can tell you that I'm that. I have no life, man. I just DM people all day. But seriously, y'all watch my WNBA show tomorrow, man. We got 4 games on tomorrow. I have Brothers and Bets, Mikey Hova on there, and he's hot, man. He's on fire. So check it out tomorrow after NBA Pub Hub. Nick, thanks again for having me on. Cabby, thanks for having me on. Moose Money, my man. Big Ragu, my man.
Hey,
Y'all
keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. Keep it fire, brother. Keep it fire.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. You too.
Yeah. Moose, where can they find you, brother?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Moose Money Bets. You guys can also find me on Brothers and Bets, capping the MLB card. If you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are subscribing to this channel. And dude, please, I'm telling you, tell a friend, tell somebody in your family. If you're having a conversation about gambling or about just a group of cappers that you can steer somebody towards, this is the community to steer them towards. Pub Sports Radio, Pub Sports Fam. That is where you want to send all those people that are just looking for just a little taste, a little snippet. So if you haven't done so, make sure you're telling all the people you know about Pub Sports Radio. Thanks.
Exactly. We don't sell picks. We give them all for free. It's a family over here. It's a family show. Beat the fucking bookies over the head together. Ragu, where can they find you, brother?
You can find me right here hanging with you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Jimmy the Bag on a Thursday when he needs me. Tomorrow night, please pop in on Who Bangin' Sports Network. We'll get the Friday Night Lounge we're starting to do over there with DJ Big Boss and Dom Ricci. So anything goes, pop in, And then, of course, I'll be on with Jimmy Saturday doing the horse races at the Belmont Stakes. And I'll definitely be in the fucking chat tomorrow. Hopefully, the Boston can hang on for the one run. Talking about a 10-0 day, bitches. Let's
hell yeah.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Love you too, brother. Gabby, where can they find you?
Incredible. Man, Dabby Cab on Twitter, but most importantly, Pub Sports Radio. Like we were talking about, guys, whether I'm on a show or not, I'm going to be in the chat because these are the most badass cappers, the best family to hang out with, man. So make sure that you figure out when all the shows are on Pub Sports Radio. Follow them, turn your notifications on. And last thing I got to say, Nick, and I got to say this, is thank you guys for coming out here, man. We don't got shit without the chat. You guys have no idea how much fun it is to sit on here and have a drink and cash some tickets and talk shit. and laugh and hang out with you guys. So thank you guys for coming out here, all of you, man. Justin, Dennis, picks from Dave, Eric, MMA Locker Room, Timo School, Chief, man. I could go up the whole list, but thank you all, man. Thank you guys. We don't got shit without you.
Hell yeah. Mr. Fat Fist on Twitter. For myself, always here on PSR. UFC show Saturday. We out of here, guys. Later.
Yeah.
Peace.